You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land. True Media Boxing Radio with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, man? It's our boy Coach Malachi Williams in the building. We back. True Media Boxing Radio. We are back. I still got to swap out all of my artwork. Still got to swap out everything to make everything True Media Boxing Radio. I have all my artwork done, but I just haven't got to it yet. But you guys know what it is. Man, we back, man, on today fight night. Really happy about that. A lot of good stuff going on in boxing. We had the fight tonight. We got Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, a lot of that huge fight card going on over there in Saudi Arabia. We also have Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. They had their official press conference today, face off for the undisputed fight. Boxing is in a really, really good place right now. We had some good fights this year. Showtime folded up like a lawn chair. They out of here, done, dotted, wrap, kiss the baby, goodbye. Deontay Wilder is over there in Saudi Arabia, taking pictures with Eddie Hearn. But I remember this like it was yesterday. Boy. When I first started my YouTube channel, let's see, who was the first ones I went to war with? It was either the Fury fans or the Wilder fans. I want to say it was that's how I got introduced to the Alphabet Boys. Because the Alphabet Boys, they got some of the dumbest motherfuckers on the YTBC. All jokes aside, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to be funny. But nah, these niggas is dumb. Shout out to Dr. Tony. Dr. Tony DMV, salute to you, fam. I'm just saying, from a level of education standpoint, these guys are some of the their educational levels are very, very low. Do you get what I'm saying? For real. All jokes aside. And but when I came on the scene, I didn't really realize that. And so I didn't really realize that. So what happened was I was cool, but when I started getting attacked from those guys, that's when I started coming up with all kind of fancy names for these niggas. I started calling them the SLDBC, Salute on the Disability Boxing Community. I started calling them the Twerkinator. That's when I called Wilder the Twerkinator, not because he liked to twerk. He's a twerk. I got videos of him twerking, popping his back and everything, right? Just all of that stuff, right? And they tried to make Wilder like he was some kind of civil rights leader. And they tried to make him like he was Mansa Musa or, yeah, we finna go to war with this. And then they tried to make it seem like they was fighting racism and anybody who ain't down with us. I even had dudes tell me, yeah, man, if you ain't down with this clique and crew, you got to come be down with the Alphabet Boys. And if you ain't down with us, then we gonna troll you or we gonna do this and that, and you got to be down with us and you got to get permission. I had a nigga tell me I had to get permission from Jabba the Hutt in order to go live at 3:00, and if I'm black, I need to be over there with them. True. I say these niggas do not know me very well. They got me fucked up. They don't know this dude from West Tampa, Florida very well. I'm like, man, nigga, what? So y'all the monolith, Tom. Oh, y'all the monolith. Oh, okay. So They started it. And I haven't stopped it yet. You know what I mean? They started it, and I haven't stopped it yet. And in the process, I went at it with the who I call the Wakanda niggas now, the Wakanda niggas, the Shea Butter boxing, the Shea Butter laptop revolutionaries. All that's the same stuff. I just have different names for the same group. It's the same group of people and their affiliates. I call all of them. It's the same group of people, but I have many different names for them. You get what I'm saying? So I did that, and they many different age groups. Some of them young. You have young Wakanda niggas, and you have old Wakanda niggas, right? And so one thing that's in common with the young Wakanda niggas and the old Wakanda niggas on YouTube is that both age groups are very, very slow and dumb, very remedial, right? They will repeat the same thing over and over and over and over again. Sign the contract. He ducking. I got shooters, homie. Drop the addy. You better not come to the fight. Like the old niggas and the young niggas, they say the same stuff. I say, goddamn, but they must come from the same parents. True. So then I came up with aerosexuals. But it's the same group of people. Aerosexuals come from the Wakanda nigga community. The slow learner disability boxing community, Wakanda nigga community. The Fag Nine, the Shigos, the Doodle Browns, all of these guys come from the same group. It's the same group. It's the same group of people, right? So, it's the same group of people. So I had, you know what I mean? I had to do what I had to make it do what it do. Then I had to go at it with the Tyson Fury fanboys. I ran the Tyson Fury fanboys off the block real quick. One thing about the Tyson Fury fanboys, they ain't no pain freaks. They realized that they could not handle the smoke, and they unsubscribed, and they went back to the UK. So I'm cool with that. So that I got rid of them real quick, right? Then I went through with the Twerkinators. Then I went through the Gypsy Shiver Me Timbers. I went through the Shiver Me Timbers, the Ahoy Dares, ran their ass off the block. Let's see. So I pretty much some purged all of them. Like none of them are over here, right? They still subscribe, but I pretty much some purged all of them for the most part. And then I had to go at it with the aerosexuals. I gave them that name, aerosexuals, so I had to go at it with the aerosexuals. Right? Same group of people. The aerosex, all of them, and then it's the same group of people because all of them are pro PBC, pro Showtime. It's the same group of people. Right? They have many different names that I call them. And I'm really, really good at making up names. Really, really good at making up names, right? And now I call them Nick Sacks now. Now I call them Nick Sacks. They still Wakanda niggas. They still aerosexuals. They still slow learner disability boxing community. They still short butt shorties. And now I call them Nick Sacks. Now we gonna go to the Nick Sacks. The Nick Sacks is who I'm talking about. True. And in this group, they have Hispanics in there. They got Hispanic Nick Sacks and Hispanic Wakanda niggas. Yeah, they got yes. They have Hispanic Wakanda niggas, and then they have of course black Wakanda niggas, right? But that's the difference between a black person and a nigga. These are a group of niggas. Ain't nothing black about these outside of their skin color. Ain't nothing black about them. They are niggas. Please, what is their race? Their race is niggas. True. You have the black race, and then you have the nigger race. The nigger race, you have nigger Hispanics, you have nigger blacks, you have nigger. Well, I ain't really seen no really. Yeah, you probably the nigger whites is over there with Tyson Fury, right? So I ran all of them off the block. They unsubscribed. They gone. Thank God. We did that. I did the boxing community a favor. Now, when I came on the scene, I remember hearing that Anthony Joshua was an Uncle Tom. Anthony Joshua was a coon. Anthony Joshua was a sellout. And our brother Deontay Wilder was feeding into this stuff. And what he was doing, what Wilder was doing, he was pandering to a group of fatherless Nick Sacks online. He was pandering to these guys because they made him feel good. They worshipped him. They looked at him as their king. They took him and crowned him as their king. And they made it like some kind of black civil rights movement online. That's when I came up with, these niggas is laptop revolutionaries. They laptop revolutionaries because I don't see these niggas out in the street doing nothing. I don't see you out in the streets doing security for the neighborhoods, making sure that the gangbangers don't shoot up the block so the kids can't go to the bus stop and go to school and stuff like that. Things that we used to do. The dudes I came up with. I said, these niggas just are revolutionaries online. right? You know, they don't seen a couple of Umar Johnson videos, seen a couple of Tariq Nasheed videos. They don't took that, and then now they want to become the embodiment of someone else's rhetoric. True. So I said, okay, this is easy. So once I figured all that out, I said, okay, this is easy. But what's so wonderful about this is what's so wonderful about this is this. Look how everything comes back full circle. See, these guys push narratives, but all of their narratives get blown up in their faces. They was pro Showtime. Guess what? Showtime folded like a lawn chair. They was pro PBC. Guess what? PBC trying to look for another white man to finance the black man. So, and I tell you guys time and time again, you can't have a I hate whitey, pro-black, king of Wakanda, king of Zamunda revolution if you're depending on white dollars to finance your black company. True. See, this what you see, you niggas like to pick and choose, and I'm like, no. Let's look at it. White man, black man is begging the white man for money so he can get fighters his fight dates. And that's why I call you Wakandas, because it's not real. Wakanda is a figment of your imagination. This is fake nigga utopia that these laptop revolutionaries have, these shea butters have, that doesn't exist. It's not real. It's not reality. It is only real in your mind. I have destroyed these niggas. Like, these niggas are terrified of Coach Malachi Williams. Because I articulate so well, and it's so easy for me to destroy them. I make mockery of these fools every day. They're like fodder to me. They're child's play to me. I have to dumb my show down to them because I'm just so on a higher level that I dumb it down, and they're like Play-Doh in my hands. It's so easy for me to trigger these guys. I can make them watch me stay locked in every day. Like, this is what I do. I'm good at what I do. True. I'm good at what I do, right? But anyway, let's get into the show. Now, the times have turned. Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, face-to-face encounter. Plus, we have steroid cheat of the decades, Jarrell, fat baby, I'm 25 months pregnant, Miller, this is Wilder, and AJ. Yesterday's press conference in Saudi Arabia set off one of the biggest boxing events of the year. With Anthony Joshua as the main event versus Big Otto Wallin, and the rest of the fight card looks fire. With Deontay Wilder and Joseph Parker, they fighting each other. Dimitri Bivol versus Arthur. Daniel Dubois versus drug cheat Jarrell, big baby, 75 months pregnant Miller. And I'm going to tell you why I called him that. I think he's from Brooklyn. He talks a lot of stuff. He's a typical New York dude from Brooklyn. He talks shit. And I do like the fact he talks trash. But the fact of the matter is, this guy is a serial drug cheat. Serial. I'm going to call Jarrell Miller. I'm going to call you Jarrell CVS Miller. We're going to call Jarrell Miller CVS. We're going to call him CVS. That's what we're going to call him. Sanchez versus Fa. Hrgovic versus Mori, right? And we have Makhmudov versus Kabayel, right? We have Makhmudov versus Kabayel. And then we have some guy named Opetaia versus Zorro, right? All on the same undercard. This fight seems like the buffet of boxing, especially for the heavyweights. But Jarrell Miller seems to have stole the show with his disrespect of Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. This guy is funny, from Brooklyn. He's quoted as saying he doesn't like Deontay Wilder nor Anthony Joshua. Then he said that Wilder will bury AJ. And then he said that I will put you in the hospital, AJ. So he said Wilder will bury you. You terrified of Deontay Wilder, and I'm going to put you in the hospital. I have no doubts that you would put Anthony Joshua in the hospital with all of the drugs that you know for taking. I have no doubt that you will probably beat Deontay Wilder with all of the drugs that you known to take. You are a walking pharmacy, sir. When it comes to PEDs, Jarrell PED Miller, PED is your last name and middle name, sir. All you do is eat HGH hormones. All you do is take steroid. That's all you do. So I don't think nobody can beat you doped up like that. True. Anyways, now this guy is a serial drug cheat. This man has failed 3 drug tests so far in his boxing career. Not 1, not 2, but 3. 3 drug tests. I have the receipts. As a matter of fact, let me pull this receipt up right here. Let me put it up right here, because I don't want nobody thinking, oh, man, you lying on the black man. You lying, coach. That man, why you always lying? You lying. That man ain't. You jumping down on the brother man. That man don't cheat, coach. You don't know what you talking about. He don't cheat. Okay. Got the receipt right there. Anyways, if I'm Deontay Wilder or Anthony Joshua, I wouldn't give this guy a shot with a 10-foot pole. I wouldn't fight this nigga at all, right? Now the $1 million question is this. Will Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua finally fight each other? That's the question that I have. After all of these years, what do you guys think? After all of the years of Anthony Joshua being the Uncle Tom, after all these years of Eddie Hearn being the slave master, after all these years of, man, you know, Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn ain't nothing but another rich white man pimping the black man. And I'm like, why is Wilder playing this race card online? Like your whole life, white people have helped you. The old white man who you call Pops is the one that took you to the gym over there to meet JD's. How do I know? Because I have the video where you're saying this with your own mouth when you met this old white guy at a diner, and they was interviewing you and the old white guy. You say he was like your second father. I have the video. I know you niggas don't like receipts, but I got the receipts. But don't fuck with me. I won't fuck with y'all. I will get to the super chats. And then JD's, he's white. Still on the team. Your manager. And then Shelly Finkel, he's white. So I said, okay, but then when you say with Eddie, you know, goddamn what Joshua talk, and then you had these Shea Butter laptop revolutionaries, you know, online, the Wildettes talking about, Joshua, Uncle Tom, he got a white man in this corner, while ignoring the fact that Wilder had white folks in his corner. True. Who is his advisors? And make a lot of money off of him. And trainer. While ignoring the fact that the lovely costumes that our brother Deontay Wilder wear are made by 2 white guys named Donalo and Crowley from the LGBT community. So not only are they white, they are from the LGBT community, the Rainbow Coalition, so to speak. So I was confused. How can y'all talk Zamunda and Wakanda to me in one breath while ignoring the fact that your king is surrounded by white folks? Interesting. Hate, like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe to the newsletter. I just got to throw that out there, right? So now, will this fight take place between these 2 guys? I don't know. We'll see. Shout out to Drew for dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy!
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said they tried to tell a Capricorn from Tampa what to do. He said they tried it, coach. He said, hey, man, you got the playbook and learn from Dr. Collins, R.I.P. Yeah, you know, I learned from the best, fam. I learned from the best. Like I did this shit for 25 years, so I can handcuff these niggas in this shit. This shit ain't nothing to me.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
He say I'm surprised no Ruiz. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Ruiz is trying to be loyal to Al Heyman. True. maybe Andy Ruiz is trying to be loyal to Al Heyman. You know, maybe he don't want to. Nah, I don't want to leave. You know, I got Al Heyman. You know, he probably want to be loyal to Al. Deontay Wilder say, man, damn that. I'm finna jump ship. True. Maybe Andy Ruiz didn't get the memo. Shout out to my brother Smith and West, man. What he say? He say Andy just had surgery. Had surgery for what? Hey, shut up, my man. That's my dog, man. Detroit stand up, Smith and West, man. Hey, man, I miss my dog, man. I gotta get you back on the show, man. I know you been busy. Hey, Smith, hey, West. Hey, last time I had you on the show, that was a couple years ago. You was sitting in your Mercedes, and you still got that Benz. He got a nice ass Benz too, bro. He got a nice ass Benz. You know, and listen, I know about them Detroit players now. I had a couple of brothers from Detroit. Man, was Mr. Norman Muhammad. That was one of my teachers too, man. Norman taught me to dress. He taught me how to dress. He showed me where to get my first pair of gaiters from. You get what I'm saying? So anyways. Shout out to Mighty King Bossa, man, dropping that $2 super sticker. Salute to you, fam. Let's give everybody a shout out that's here before I drop these phone lines. Let's see what we looking like though. All right, we need 100. We need 90 more likes. We need 90 more likes. I'm gonna drop it in here. We need 90 more likes before I drop the phone lines. We going live at 8:30 tonight. 8:30 tonight. We going live for the fight party. So boy, we gonna have a long night. It's gonna be rough. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. Right? We going live for the fight party at 8:30. That's beautiful. Shakur Stevenson, Abel De Los Santos. I dropped the poll. Y'all participate in the poll. It's already up there, right? Now, I mean, it is what it is. So, and then this is another thing, right? This is another thing. I remember when Eddie Hearn, do you guys remember this? When Eddie Hearn was the white slave master, the devil, the blue-eyed devil, huh? Eddie Hearn, blue-eyed devil, a black man, a white man pimping another black man, and Anthony Joshua. Y'all remember that? Guess who's skinning and grinning? With the guy that was a slave that was a slave master, according to the Alphabet Boys. Cause them niggas ain't gonna, everything is racial with them. Showing all 32 teeth is from what I'm seeing. All 32 teeth is showing. Eddie Hearn got a smirk on his face. Look at that smirk on Eddie Hearn's face. Eddie Hearn got a smirk on his face. He said, well. I wonder how the Wakanda's gonna spin this. I remember, boy, when I came on YouTube, I will get to the super chats. When I came on YouTube, this guy here was the devil. And it's funny because I come from the Nation of Islam, and it's like that those talking points come from the nation. Yeah, man, he pimping another black man. But this guy right here, the Bronze Bomber, last time I checked, as a matter of fact, let's do this. I'm gonna go there today. I gotta go there. Now, and again, this ain't no shade on Wilder. This not a shade on Wilder at all. I'm glad Wilder's over there in Saudi Arabia. But really, what I'm attacking, this ain't got nothing to do with Deontay Wilder. I'm attacking the Shea Butter Laptop Revolutionaries. Today's show is dedicated to the Shea Butter Laptop Revolutionaries. This ain't about Deontay Wilder at all. Deontay Wilder was the bait to bring the Shea Butters over here. Now that the Shea Butters are here, this is an attack on you, the Shea Butters, right? This ain't anything about Wilder, to be fair. Let's see. Now that I got your attention. Let's see. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I just want to show you this. Right? Joshua sitting there with the white man. Interesting. Sitting there with the white man. We all know who this is. This white man has been in the King of Zamunda's corner probably since the beginning of his career. So it confused me when they were talking about this one brother from the UK being pimped by a white man. But this guy, last time I checked, shit, Shelly Pinker don't look black to me. So I just want to throw that out there. Shout out to Ron Boy Fresh. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, Ron Boy Fresh say, hey, yo, Mo, check this out. He said, hey, yo, Slim, check this out, Mo. He say, it ain't no damn loyalty when Starving the Beast season is in full effect. Facts.
True.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
And what have I been saying since I've been on YouTube? I say, man, this shit is about business. And I say this shit is about business. I say I say this is about business and this is about classism. You have blacks, whites, Hispanics, Asians that are rich, multimillionaires. Their reality is not the reality of those on the bottom. So while these shea butter laptop revolutionaries are running around looking for their king, they're looking for a king. Your king is rich, millionaire. He's able to go to Saudi Arabia, meet with the Arabs. He's able to get a nice white advisor and manager like Shelly Finkel and J. Diggs. And Shelly Finkel was able to go negotiate deals with him, with the Arabs, and with other white folks. So this is a privileged black guy. His reality is not your reality, and your reality is not his reality. No matter how you try to paint the roses, the reality of the situation is you have classism. And you have the haves and the have-nots. And those who have live a different reality, have a different paradigm than those who don't have. See, those who don't have online, who don't have daddies, probably don't know who their daddy is, come from fatherless homes, stuff like that. They online looking for a daddy, looking for a leader, looking for a messiah to lead them. These are the niggas that's going to be complaining all the time, whining, bitching, moaning. Complaining all the time, whining, bitching, moaning. These are the niggas that's going to be talking about we got to fight the power on one breath without even understanding what the hell that means, while dissing and attacking other black fighters in another breath. These niggas is all over the place. They are. You know what I mean? I call them jigaboos. The jigaboo boxing community. And I told you guys, these niggas is not about boxing. This ain't no boxing with them. These are not boxing fans. They know nothing about boxing from a historical standpoint. They know nothing about legacies, different eras. They know nothing about none of that. You got to go to people like Blood Boxing and Scrapbook and Ring IQ and Beats and you know, a lot of those other channels, boxing gyms and stuff. A lot of those other channels where you can get educated. These guys, they disguise their self-hatred, their own racism, and their insecurities, their racial insecurities. They disguise it in the name of boxing. They use the cloak of boxing, but these niggas come from the unconscious community. Did you get what I'm saying? So it's up for me to, there's nobody like me on YouTube and the YTBC. There's nobody like me. There's nobody like me that do this what I'm doing. As it relate to, breaking the shea butter ingredients down. So I'm able to look at the shea butter. I'm able to look at the shea butter and break it down and look at the ingredients in it. Oh, that's what this is. Okay, the dude right here, he don't know who his dad is. Dad is probably in prison. Okay, the dude right here. Oh, okay. He probably getting bullied in school. Okay, the dude right here. You'll never see these niggas nowhere. You'll never see them nowhere. You never see them. Only place you're gonna find them is online. Gun emojis, all caps. Drop the addies. I got shooters. He ducking. He on snack. He cheating. He got something in his gloves. Like, that's all you're gonna see. The young dumb niggas and the old dumb niggas.
True.
All of them shea butter. All of them shea butter, right? Shout out to Patark dropping that $2 super chat. He said Dimitri Bivol is on the card also. Yeah. There's a lot of people on this card. There's a lot of people on this card. A lot of people on this card, right? But I just wanted to show y'all that. See, I told you guys this here, man. You know, LeBron James, Deontay Wilder, all these guys are millionaires. And they're not here to fight your racial insecurities. Now, Wilder did do that to himself. He did play the race card, and he played the race card because he was trying to lead a group of fools online. Because these niggas were just happy to just get an interview. Yo, man, I got my key right here, dog. Remember, Deontay Wilder, our good brother, was at home in Alabama chilling. And a white guy, I got the picture, a white guy came up with the idea to make a statue of Deontay Wilder in Alabama. So, white. The Wakandas didn't make a statue for Deontay Wilder. The white man did. As a matter of fact, I can show it to you. I might as well. I ain't got nothing else better to do. Matter of fact, I can show it. Cause see, let me see. Wait a second. So I showed y'all Shelly Finkel. So we got Shelly Finkel right there. Let's see. Deontay Wilder statue creator. Yeah, see, listen. Hey, listen, anytime I get a shea butter, anytime I get one of these shea butter niggas in my scope, what's the name of the guy? What's the name of the guy who made this statue? I think this is the guy right here. Oh, this is the guy right here. Yeah, anytime I get a shea butter laptop revolutionary in my scope, it's only right that I put hands and foots on them. It's only right. See, I'm here to blow the narratives up right here. I'm here to blow the narratives up. Then I'm going to drop the phone lines when we get to 200. Y'all see this guy right here? This guy's white. Y'all see this brother right here? This is the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Smiling, happy than the motherfucker. This white man made this statue. This statue that all of these people in the background are happy and proud of, guess who made this a reality? This white man. True. I just want to throw that out there. So y'all think I'm lying, right? He say Tuscaloosa artist Caleb O'Connor with former WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder at the unveiling of his statue, of the statue in his honor. Tuscaloosa native Deontay Wilder returns to the boxing ring tomorrow. This is an old article. The former heavyweight champion, yada, yada, yada. We'll get past that, yada, yada, yada. Let's see. Let's go here. So let's go right here. The city unveiled a bronze statue of Wilder earlier this year at the local Sports and Tourism Commission office. Tuscaloosa artist Caleb O'Connor worked with the champ on the design. He says Wilder didn't make too many changes. Oh no. The only thing he wanted was when he changed his hair and grew a beard. And I think that's appropriate because that's how he looks. But that was it. That was the only thing. Let's stop right there. Just like Stan Lee and Jack Kirby created Wakanda, and you niggas went to, I remember when Wakanda Forever came out, niggas went to the movie. Yeah, nigga, I was wearing your Wakanda costumes and all that stuff there. Y'all remember that? Just like two white men created your Utopia with Black Panther and all that stuff there. Guess what? This white man right here created you another Utopia when he created a statue for your king. So why am I doing this? I'm doing this because we're blowing up these racial narratives. And now you see Deontay Wilder posing in the picture with Eddie Hearn in Saudi Arabia, happier than the mug, right? The same guy who he was pandering, to his low IQ community. He was pandering to these slow ass niggas. Not all of them, but a good group of them. He was pandering to these slow ass niggas, right? And now guess what? He's smiling with them. And you Shea Butters still at home, typing on your computer, shooting videos about Crawford. True. He ducking boots. Sign the contract. He ducking. Yeah.
True.
These niggas is dumb. Like, you don't get no dumb. You don't get no dumber than the shea butter. You do not get no dumber than the shea butter. Shea butter, Nick Sachs, Wakandas, you do not get no dumber than them. At all. I'm here to destroy these niggas. I'ma bury you. I'ma torture you niggas. I'ma torture you to the rest of the year. I'ma ease up on y'all next year. Next year, 2024, when 2024 start, I'ma back up off of y'all. When 2024 start. But for the rest of 2023, I'm cooking you niggas.
True.
I'm cooking you niggas. That whole little group, the janitors, the YouTube attorneys, the shea butter laptop revolutionaries, the internet gangsters, the old crusties, all of y'all, putting all of y'all together. We got the shea butter laptops, we got the Nick Sachs, we got the Wakandas, we got the aerosexuals, we got the we got the Shigos, the Fagnons, the Doodle Browns, the Farties, we got cottage cheese and titties. All of y'all the same group to me. I put all of y'all in the same pot, mix your own up, and I cook you.
True.
This shit too easy. This shit is too easy. My 9-year-old son give me more of a challenge than you Wakanda niggas. This shit is too easy. Phone lines will be dropping. Anybody, any Wakanda wanna call, any Shea Butter wanna call, any Nick Sack wanna call, and you wanna do some verbal sparring. I'm with the shits today. I'm with it, right? Lyrically, I am an assassin. I'm good. I swear to God, I'm good, boy. I'm so good, gotta jump back, kiss myself. Gotta kiss myself twice. Right? Gotta do it. I'm good. I swear to God, I'm good. I swear to God, I've been doing shit a long time. Anyways, we need 35. We need 35 more likes. 35 more likes. Before the phone lines. Let's see, we need 35 more likes. Now, anyways, I'm glad that Wilder's over there getting the bag. I'm happy for the brother. I want to see him get paid. I hope that we can get the fight between him and Anthony Joshua next year. Of course, both of these guys have to get by their next opponent. I think Wilder may have an easier path with Parker, but then again, I think Wilder may have a difficult time because Wilder hasn't been active. Joseph Parker has been active. I think he's been more active than Deontay Wilder. Joseph Parker might have had 4 fights. As a matter of fact, yeah. I think Joseph Parker's been active. So inactivity, when you have a fighter that gets in the ring that's been inactive for some years, that's been inactive for a while, what you get is sometimes the timing may be off. A lot of that may be off. So I'm anxious to see what Wilder's going to look like because he hasn't fought in a while. Do you get what I'm saying? Timing going to be off. The rhythm, the pace, just a lot of stuff. We know that he's looking to land the right hand. So if you're Joseph Parker, you know that, hey man, he has the right hand that I have to worry about. If you're Joseph Parker. You know this. He has the right hand that I have to worry about. You don't have to worry about no jab. You ain't got to worry about no hooks to the body. You ain't got to worry about none of that. Just worry about the right hand. That's it. Stay away from the right hand. You good. So you get what I'm saying. So that's the only thing. That's the only thing he's gonna have to worry about. That's the only thing he's gonna have to worry about. Inactivity hurts fighters. So even though I think Wilder would have an easy time with Joseph Parker, I think he will. I think his fight is an easier fight versus Joshua fighting Otto Wallin. I think Otto Wallin is going to be a problem for Anthony Joshua. I think Big Otto going to be a problem for Anthony Joshua. I honestly think so. I like Anthony Joshua. I still do like Joshua, even though I criticize him, but I still do like Joshua. But I don't know. Joshua's going to have to blast and get this guy out of there. He hasn't been the same since Andy Ruiz. So Otto Wallin is not going to be a walk in the park. It's not going to be a walk in the park. But at least Anthony Joshua's been active. Anthony Joshua's had 2 fights this year. And this will be his 3rd fight fighting Otto Wallin. So that's the good thing that Joshua has on his side. This is his 3rd fight of the year. So I want to look up and see when was the last time Wilder fought. We know Wilder fought Robert Helenius last year. And prior to that, so he had like a long layoff after the Fury fight. Let's see. After the Fury fight, he had like a long layoff. Let's do this. After the Fury fight, let's see. Let's go to BoxRec. See, I listen. I like to blow up these shea butter narratives. I like to blow them up. That's what I do. That's my expertise. I like to blow the narratives up. It's too easy to blow up. Again, these guys ain't even on my level. To be honest with you, it's not even fair. I should be put in jail for the things that I do. I should be put in jail because it just I make these guys look so damn dumb. You get what I'm saying? This shit I should be put in jail for what I do. But before we get into the show, we got to say all praises due to the Most High, the most exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth, Mr. Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I got to be like everybody else and sing Al Heyman. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Shout out, man. Shout out to the Outlaw Pugilist, man. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to the Pito Fresca Bar. Shout out to my brother Jamario Dixon. Salute to my sister Lisa Bales, Marta King Boxing, Swat Jones, Gertz, my sister La Jessica, Mike the Mobile Mechanic. I had to give you guys a little backstory on why you see me guys go off the way I do. Because when I came online, them niggas started fucking with me first. They started fucking with me, but they fucked with the wrong nigga. True. That was a song that Ice Cube came out with called The Wrong Nigga to Fuck With. They fucked with the wrong nigga. And I haven't stopped fucking with them niggas since. I've been fucking with them niggas going on 3 years. When they listen, I got this from Karma Serene. What Karma Serene say? She say, look, when they go low, I dig a ditch. True. I'm digging ditches, right? Anyway, shout out to the white Mr. Ham, Jamario, Daniel Agnew, Jamie Rivera, my brother Stephen X, man, from our North Cackalack. Salute you, fam. Shout out to Elijah, etc. Shout out to my sister Food Revolution. Shout out to JC in the building. It is what it is. Will, what's going on, Will? So again, let's look at these guys as he's fighting Joseph Parker. Wilder's fighting Joseph Parker, and let's pull up Anthony Joshua too. Let's pull up Anthony Joshua as well. Let's see. Let's go to BoxRec. Pull up Anthony Joshua. Pull him up right quick. Anthony Joshua. AJ fighting Big Otto. So maybe and also maybe he can draw off the experience of fighting Usyk as well. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it is. You get what I'm saying? So but anyways, if you sitting here watching the show, hate watching, don't want to hit the like button, more than likely you one of these shea butter niggas, Riley, get him.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
All right, so I just had to give you guys a little backstory on that. For those who may be new to the channel and don't understand the method, there's a method to my madness. I'm a very, very smart guy, very bright guy. I can promise you that. But there's a method to my madness. These niggas started it. I'm finishing it. I just haven't stopped yet. But I'm gonna stall them out. 2024, I'm gonna leave you Shea Butters alone. I'm gonna leave you Wakanda niggas alone. I'm gonna leave you Slow Learner Disability Boxing Community niggas alone. I'm gonna leave you Nick Sacks alone. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave you aerosexuals alone. But if you bring your ass over here fucking with me, I promise you it's going to be scorched earth. All 2024. And you know me, I'm petting in the motherfucker. Let's go to take a short station identification break. And when we get back, We're going to get into the show. This brother, Tone the GOAT, that's in this clip I'm going to play. This is my man from the ATL. I think he's 34 years old. He's a very positive brother. He doesn't sell drugs, he's not doing any of the nigga shit. He's a young brother. He does a lot. He's known in that city, and he's doing big things. And this is my man. He's shooting the movie, shoot my movie, and we finna roll out. Shout out to Tone the GOAT, man.
I know how to get this money.
Talking water, 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 water. My bracelet costs about 40 and my necklace costs a quarter. Talking water, 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 water. I go stupid like on Boosie. All this jury got me foolish. All this water, 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 water. All of these diamonds, they bright, so you gon' see me at night. All of this water, 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 water. Now I be drip, drop, drip, drop.
Water, 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 water. When your daughter see this water, she gon' let Boosie record. Them little niggas in the A, they making deals off the wall.
All right. Yeah, man. Listen, man. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to get ready to drop the phone lines in a minute. Let's see. We have, this one I'm looking at. I want you guys to see what I'm seeing. Right here, we have, Joseph Parker. This is Deontay Wilder. This is Deontay Wilder. He's on 43-2. Let's see. He fought Robert Helenius October 2022. And prior to that, let's see. He fought Tyson Fury in 2020. He fought Tyson Fury again in 2021. So it's like a year and some change later. It was like a year and 8 months. A year and 8 months later, a year 8 months later, somewhere around there, he fought Tyson Fury again. So he had one fight in 2022, one fight in 2021. One fight in 2020, one fight in 2021, one fight in 2022, and he's fighting Joseph Parker. Okay, let's go see what Joseph been up to. Joseph Parker has, he fought, he had one fight in 2020. He had 3 fights in 2021. He had one fight in 2022. He lost to Joe Joyce. We saw that. But then he's had 3 fights in 2023. Jack beat a guy named Jack Macy. He beat this guy right here, Faga. And then he beat Simon Ken. So he's had 3 fights this far. This is going to be his 4th fight. If I see any trouble for Wilder, as you can see right, this is Joseph Parker. He had one fight. He had 3 fights in 2021, 1 fight in 2022, but then he bounced back and had 3 fights in 2023. So if there's going to be any problems for Wilder, it's going to be the inactivity. It's going to be the inactivity. Because if he can't land that right hand, if he can't, drop that bomb on Joe, he got to drop the bomb. He got to drop the bomb to get him out of there. If he can't do that, then I don't see Wilder outboxing Joseph Parker. He's not going to outbox him. I think he's going to have to knock Joseph Parker out unless Joseph Parker get robbed on the scorecards, and that is a possibility, especially if the Saudis are trying to make the Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua fight. So that could be a possibility. Just because it's in Saudi Arabia doesn't mean the politics won't play a part in it. But we'll see. So he's been more active than Wilder. And if you go over here to Wilder, Wilder had 1 fight in 2020, 1 fight in 21, 1 fight in 22, and this is his first fight in 23. So potentially this could be a problem for him. Inactivity, right? Now let's go over here to Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, he's had 1 fight. He's had 1 fight in 2020, 1 fight in 2021. He came back and fought Usyk again. 1 fight in 2022, and in 2023 he don't have 2 fights. So let's see what Otto Wallin is doing. Big Otto Wallin, I think he's been active. Look at big Otto Wallin. You guys see what I'm saying? Doggone Otto had one fight in 2020. He had one fight in 2021. But then he had 2 fights in 2022. And big Otto, this is his 3rd fight in 2023. Anthony Joshua is his 3rd fight. So he's been active. He's been active. You get what I'm saying? This is a problem for Anthony Joshua. This is going to be a problem. Right? This guy's been active. He had an 8-rounder there, 8-rounder here, 10-rounder there, and he had a 12-rounder against Murad Gasev. And then I think he went to Gasev's country and fought him in his own country, if I'm not mistaken. And then now he's fighting Wilder, Anthony Joshua. Do you get what I'm saying? So I mean that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Let me get ready to drop these phone lines. If you call the show, you know what I mean? Let's talk this boxing. What do you guys think about? Of course, please participate in the poll. We got Shakur Stevenson and Evan De Los Santos fighting tonight. I have the poll up. We're doing a fight party at 8:30. Y'all be back here at 8:30. We're doing a fight party. We're going to get it in. It's going to be on ESPN Plus. I'm going to put it up on the television. We're going to call it. You get what I'm saying? We're going to call the fight, and we're going to have a good one. It is what it is. And, you guys know I got Shakur by decision.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Shout out to Boston. Shout out to Boston Logic United. Hey, okay. We're dropping that quarter of a damn dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, he say, Coach, I use shea butter every day, man. Can you find another name for these clowns? No. Listen. If you use shea butter, that doesn't mean you're a shea butter laptop revolutionary. Shea butter is nice. It moisturizes. It's soft. So I'm using shea butter as an acronym to express how soft, cunt, coochie, sweet these niggas is. Because shea butter is very nice. It's soft. It's warm. You get what I'm saying? You rub, if you got ashy hands or you want to put it in your hair, you put the shea butter in your hair, it moisturizes. So I'm using shea butter laptop revolutionaries because they supposed to be digital game bangers and gangsters and revolutionary, power to the people online, but they're really soft and smooth and like shea butter.
True.
That's why I call them that. That's why I call them that, Myron. They tough on the keyboard, but that's about as far as it goes.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
That's about as far as it gonna go, right there. That's about as far as it gonna go. I can promise you that. Nice, soft, smells good, creamy, pause, moisture, put it on your hands and, you know what I mean? See right here, I got this cocoa butter lotion right here. This some shea butter cocoa butter. Put the shea butter cocoa butter on, dog, and yeah, okay, now, nigga, what's up now? Let's go and send a nigga a gun emoji. Call a nigga, let the nigga know he a coon. Threaten him in all caps. Tell him he better not come to the fight. Tell him to drop the addy. Tell a nigga we got shooters. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, let me put some more shea butter on. Yeah, but I'm feeling gangster right now, boy. Every time I put some shea butter on, I'm feeling more and more gangster.
True.
These niggas done went over there and watched the Tariq Nasheed video, and then they want to come over here and talk tough to me. They done went over there and seen Dr. Umar Johnson. Oh yeah, Dr. Umar, Tariq, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Then they go over there and get charged up. Then they want to come over here. Then I gotta deflate their ass.
True.
Be gone. Bye, Felicia. Take your cocoa butter ass back to where you came from. Don't nobody believe you. Go back to your leader, Jabba the Hutt too. Tell Jabba I said, what's up, Jabba.
True.
Yeah. What up? Tell Fagner. Anyways. Over here. We running things over here, man. Over here, we running things.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. and let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
Phone lines over, man. 530-494-9636. 530-494-9636. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I had it on. I thought I had it up. That's my bad, dog. 530-494-9636. Again, I'm happy. I'm happy for Anthony Joshua. I'm happy for Deontay Wilder. Now, I want to talk about this other dude though. Doggone CBS. Let's talk about CBS. Who do I call CBS? The fat boy from Brooklyn. Jarrell, I love steroids, Miller, right? This dude don't fail 3 drug tests. And he got the nerve to be up there talking trash to Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. He made rap videos talking about how he don't slept with Deontay Wilder's, I don't know if she's his wife right now, his girlfriend, Telly, and all this stuff there. And he been shooting videos and this and that and yada, 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 yada. Now, I will say this about Big Baby. He did make that press conference very funny. The press conference would have been dead if it wasn't for him. If it wasn't for CBS, the press conference would have been dead. Now he brought the heat. He said, I don't like neither one of these niggas. Now, one thing I will say now, listen, I can't take this away from Big Baby. Big Baby came with the energy. He was over there in Saudi Arabia, and he was not on his best behavior. True. He was not on his best behavior. Deontay Wilder was all nice. Yeah, man, I'm gonna pray for you, man. Joshua, man, much love to you, man. And, even if we don't fight, man, much blessings to you and your family. He wasn't, Wilder wasn't talking that, that revolutionary stuff that he talked when he on Jabba the Hutt channel. See, when he over there with Jabba the Hutt and boyfriend, and he over there with the doggone, the slow learning disability boxing community, he talked the pro-black stuff. He talked the white man, the devil, and Eddie Hearn, slave master. Anthony Joshua, Uncle Tom, he talked that over there to them because he know that's what them niggas want to hear. True. But then when Wilder get around the white folks and the Arabs, Wilder know how to act. Because Wilder is a multi-millionaire. He's living in a mansion. He's traveling all around the world. He have money that you shea butter laptop revolutionaries will never see. And I'll probably never see it myself. So his reality is not your reality. Your reality is skin color politics. Because that's all you have. You have nothing else. You are failures in your life. So you like to project your racial insecurities onto other people. So this is called projection. I'm here to catch your projection, look at it, analyze it, break it down like a 57 Chevy, ball it up, and throw it right back at you. You can't project onto me what you are. Do you get what I'm saying? Your racial insecurities are not my racial insecurities. And what the hell does that have to do with boxing? Nothing. I tell you guys time and time again, these guys are not boxing fans. They have other issues that they are disguising in the name of boxing. They disguise it in the name of boxing channels and all that stuff there. That's why these niggas don't talk boxing. They talk the white man bad one day, but they hate on black fighters every day. Ain't no Mexicans and whites hating on black fighters like these shea butter niggas online. These are the facts. True. You want to play both sides of the racial coin. You want to play heads. Y'all niggas want to participate in the Victim Olympics. And then when I beat you in heads, you want to flip it and go that tails. And then when I beat you in tails, you want to go back to heads. I can't beat you niggas. You want to argue both sides of the coin. True. Both sides of the coin. These niggas is terrified of me. They are. Trust me. They are, right. I don't give a fuck about it now. I bother these niggas goddamn it like motherfucking the Ultimate Warrior body doggone Coco Beware. This shit is easy. This shit is easy. You get what I'm saying? So now, but anyways, I will say this, the CBS, Jarrell Baby Miller, he kept that same energy. That's what I do love about Jarrell Miller. He kept that same energy. He was over there, and hold on, sorry about that. Shout out to Red Stripe. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Red Stripe say he say Shakur 12th round KO. Okay, Red Stripe got Shakur 12th round KO. Hey, Red Stripe, participate in the poll though. Participate in the poll. The poll up top. But yeah, he kept that same energy. Everybody was on their best behavior, but that boy from Brooklyn. But that boy from Brooklyn. Everybody was on their best behavior, but him. He went over there. He didn't have no prayer rug. He wasn't talking about no alhamdulillah. He wasn't talking about no bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. He wasn't saying salam alaikum. None of that. He was like, man, he called Wilder a bitch ass nigga. He called Anthony Joshua a bitch ass nigga. I don't like neither one of these bitch ass niggas. He was not on his best behavior at all. As a matter of fact, he was on his worst behavior.
True.
He like, look, I ain't like you niggas in America. I don't like you niggas in Saudi Arabia. That's what Jarrell Miller said. He kept that same energy now. I give him that. Y'all participate in the poll, man. It is what it is, man. Let me know what y'all think in the poll. I take my hat out to him for that now. He kept that same energy now. He kept that same energy, fam. He did that. Hey, shout out to Will Sargent in the building. Mike the mobile mechanic. Smith and West, my brother from Detroit. My sister Lisa Bales in the building. Who else we have in the building? Summer in November's in the building. Yarmus from Brooklyn in the building. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. Shout out to Swat Jones, TCL's ATL in the building. Shout out to Sean Dewitt in the building. Carl is in the building. Jason Follower of Christ is in the building. Who else we have, man? Corey Bradley, Swat Jones, Jason Dayton. So shout out to New Country in the building as well. So I got to call it the way I see it. Shout out to the commissioning in the building as well. I got to call it the way I see it. I think Wilder did the right choice. You going on over there, man, and leave these broke ass niggas alone over here, man. That laptop revolutionary shit. Because you know they trying to make something it's not. I tell you guys, man, this is a business, dog. Ain't nobody on this shit. Like a lot of these dudes is failures in their life, and they try to project their insecurities on the other people. And they hoes in their own city and community. So online is where they get empowered at. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what's going on. Don't get caught up in that, because it ain't got nothing to do with boxing. It ain't got nothing to do with the best fighting the best fighters. It ain't got nothing to do with boxing from a historical standpoint. Those who came before the Shakurs who laid the foundation that these jitterbugs are standing on today. Did you get what I'm saying? You have fighters like Jack Johnson, doggone Aaron Pryor, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson. We have fighters like doggone Ron Lyle. We have fighters like Jersey Joe Walcox. Fighters like just a lot of my old Willie Pep. A lot of my old school fighters. We got fighters like Ali's. Fighters like these guys, Archie Moore, the Mongols. You got fighters who paved the way for the foundation that these boxers are standing on right now. When you think about styles, these fighters from back in the day came up with a lot of these styles that you see a lot of fighters taking and renaming and rephrasing it today as. Do you get what I'm saying? These guys paved the way for what we have today. You feel me? So that's what it is. That's the reality of the situation. It has all that other shit don't mean nothing, because you're not in a certain tax bracket that these guys are in. Listen, if you getting tax returns back, guess what? You in a low tax bracket.
True.
These guys don't get tax returns back. These guys in the tax bracket to where they pay their taxes, and then at the end of the year, they got to pay their tax. They pay a lot of their money in taxes if they don't know how to get around get a tax attorney, a tax law attorney, or a tax law accountant, and to show them how to get certain tax breaks. If you getting back $4,000 and $5,000 on your at the end of the year when you file your taxes, because you claiming you claiming your sister kids, and you claiming your cousin, and you claiming your cousin's son. Guess what? Wilder can't relate to you.
True.
He's in a different tax bracket, so his paradigm is different from yours. Do you get what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua's paradigm is different from yours. So let's just keep it boxing. and put all the other shit aside. Shout out to Barcelona United. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Ed in the building, Mr. Juan Carlos. Salute. Let me get the super chats out the way. We have some super chats. Let's see what we have. We have the super chats. Hold on, let me see what's up. Shout out to I don't even know how to pronounce your name, fam. What is it? What is Momo? Shout out to Momo.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Moi.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna just say Moi. You get what I'm saying? Salute to you, fam.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
You get what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is. Shout out to Yamas. He said, I heard of multimillionaires getting tax returns. Trump got one in the past. Yeah, give me some examples. You say Trump got one in the past. What other millionaires you heard? You say you heard. Like, give me some examples. Can you show me some receipts? Show me some receipts. Show me some receipts. Because that's not the norm. I know a whole lot of motherfuckers getting tax returns right now. You get what I'm saying? So show me some receipts. Jay-Z getting any tax returns back, or Will Smith getting any tax returns back, or who else? Jada Pinkett, she getting any tax returns back? Anybody? Give me some examples. Like when I say example, I mean show me some receipts. You pointed Trump out. Give me somebody else. Give me what you heard about Jay-Z, Yamas? What you heard about Chris Rock? What you heard about Barack Obama? What you heard about Barack Obama? What you heard about George Bush? Got any receipts on that? Just asking. Shout out to Flex BK. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Eric Grimey. Shout out to Brady 12. Salute to you. He said, "What y'all on today?" Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm making a point. The point is, I think the moral of the story is these guys are in a different tax bracket, and their paradigm is not the bottom feeders, the people who are not in that tax bracket paradigm. That's the moral of the story. That was the whole point. I didn't even mention Trump or nobody at all. You get what I'm saying? But that was the whole point. He say, fuck that, I don't get a tax return. Haven't got one in over 10 years. And you know what? Guess what? You're right, because you're in a certain tax bracket. I know somebody else that don't get a tax return. I know somebody that make about $200,000 a year. They get taxes taken out of the government take taxes out of their taxes all throughout the year. And then when they file taxes, they end up owing the government money. True. They say, we ain't take out enough taxes. You ain't pay enough taxes. Six-figure year earner. Did you get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I don't get no taxes back. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, you already know. What's up, coach? It's inevitable. It's D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, Baltimore.
D-Block, talk to me, fam.
My brother, today is the day. It's one of the greatest days of all time. We talking about the day when you going live at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, right, coach? Is that true?
No,
they say?
No, I'm going live at 8:30.
8:30. Okay. 8:30. My brother, I can't wait. Today is a lit day. It feels like a rejuvenation, coach. It feels like I got energy back in my system now that I'm free. And to know that, coach, you're going to be live Thursday. Today is the day. And not just that, we're going to see Shakur Stevenson, De Los Santos, a real threat like they say he is, coach. We're going to see tonight. And I just feel coach, I don't know, coach. I just feel great about that. What you got to say with that?
Talking about tonight? Yamas, you sent me. Hold on. Yamas, you sent me something from. You sent me something from IRS data. You said new tax law made sweeping changes, but some levels. You sending me something about a tax law that Trump that was passed on that was passed on to Donald Trump. The question I asked you, sir, is can you give me some examples of Will Smith, any of these other celebrities? Because you specifically pointed out Donald Trump, and I get it. You don't like Donald Trump. I get that, my brother. That's fine. But can you give me some examples of Barack Obama, any of these guys receiving tax returns? Because I don't receive a tax return. People in my household don't receive tax returns. So that's all I'm saying. Like, give me like just like you pointed out Trump, send me a receipt of these other guys, Jay-Z and all that other stuff. I just want to know, can you do that? That really is not a big deal, because I think you're missing the point of what I'm saying. What I'm saying, fam, is these guys are in a different tax bracket, and I think you're making it something else. Oh, I don't know what I don't know what it is, my brother. But I think you're making it something else. You're missing the point. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. But go ahead, D Block.
Oh, my bad, Coach. I was waiting for you to respond. I know you responded with Yamas, and then you got me. So I mean, my bad, Coach. I'm talking about tonight. Tonight, a great night of boxing. I mean, it's been a long time, Coach, that we give real threats for boxing. Tonight is the night. It's been a long time, like I'm saying, Coach. When's the last time you saw a real competitive fight? Now, for me, you already know how I feel about Shakur Stevenson, but I got to go with what the masses go. They say this is going to be a competitive fight, and we got to speak like it to believe it, even though I know Shakur Stevenson is greater than that. But, Coach, what do you think about tonight? Is tonight electrifying for you, Coach? Do you just can't wait to get on that mic again and know that you're gonna be calling a great fight Thursday night? What you got to say with that?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm happy about this fight. Like tonight, man. This is a good fight. This is what it's all about. It's about the best fighters fighting the best fighters. We got these young guys. I want to see all these young guys mix it up. We don't need to see any more marinating fights anymore. I want all of that. I want all of that other stuff that was practiced. You know, I want all that to fade out. And this is why I'm happy. This is why I'm happy, D Block, that Showtime is gone, because not because I have anything against Showtime, but we need to. The more networks we have, the more barriers that we have for why fights should not get made. Because one fighter will say, well, I'm over here with this network and you on the wrong side of the street and you got to leave your promoter and you got to do the butterfly. Your cousin got to know how to do the Tootsie Roll. Your auntie got to know how to do the Cabbage Patch. Your sister got to know how to do the Smurf. Your uncle got to know how to do the bird. So, so the least networks, the least... I look at that is there are no more. That's one less barrier that we have to worry about. That's what I look at. That's one less barrier that we have to worry about. You get what I'm saying? So, I got you. So I want to see these young guys mix it up too. Get these young guys to mix it up now.
And I want to end it like this, if that's okay with you, Coach. I appreciate all the information you're giving me, Coach. You're right, and you changed my mind. You changed D Block's mind on a certain stance. When I said Mr. De Los Santos is a hype job, that's where I got caught up. I said to myself, look back and look at the fight. You got to at least know it's going to be some kind of competition. I know you love your guy, Shakur Stevenson, the GOAT, as you call him, nephew or youngin, whatever they want to say. And you, Coach, I give credibility to this. De Los Santos does deserve credibility, and he should be acknowledged to know that the boxing fans should applaud him to take this challenge. Because believe me when I say this, Mr. Martin, wherever you at 135, you just missed your opportunity. Because you could have been here tonight, and it would have been a great fight. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Bill.
Shout out to D-Block, man. Detroit. I'm talking about Detroit. Be more Detroit. Dallas, stand up. Yeah, man, that's what it's all about, man. I want everybody, man, to participate in the poll as well. Shout out to my brother, Damian Bennett. Shout out to Damian Bennett. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Damon Wester. Who else we have? JC in the building. Salute to you, my brother. So yeah, man. So we got the Jitterbugs going at it today. Listen, bro. This heavyweight card, man, that we seeing going down in Saudi Arabia. Like, this is a hell of a. This is big. I'm not gonna lie, fam. This is big. Normally, we couldn't get nothing like this over here in America because it's just a change of the times right now. The Saudis got the money, and we got people from all over the world that's over there in Saudi Arabia fighting each other. We got Tyson Fury. He from the UK. Joshua from the UK. Daniel Dubois, I think he's from the UK, but he's over there in Saudi Arabia trying to get that Arab money. You have Deontay Wilder. He's from America. Jarrell Big Baby Miller, CVS. He's from America. You know, Alexander Usyk, he from Ukraine. You got Joseph Parker. I think he's from Australia. So you got fighters from all over the world coming to one central location. Coming to one central location in order to fight. Do you get what I'm saying? They're coming to one central location to fight. And that's just the reality of the situation. Now, the fight is happening at a different time. That's cool. But couldn't nobody over here in America pull it off? So since couldn't nobody over here in America pull it off, then guess what? The Saudis got to pull it off. That's all I care about, man, at the end of the day, man. As long as we get in the fights. Like my man Ron Boy Fresh say, I'm not swinging no pom-poms for no networks or promotional companies or millionaires. I ain't getting none of the money anyways. You get what I'm saying? I just want to see the fights. Caller, what's your name when you calling from?
Hey, Slim.
Oh, Ron Boy, I was just talking about you.
How you get trick bagged into talking money with jokers on here, man? Don't get trick bagged in that. Ain't nobody worried about no returns. We worry about breaks. You ain't never heard a motherfucker say, we want a return. We want a break. That's what it is. Motherfuckers confusing breaks with returns. Right. They don't. Yeah, they don't know shit. Don't get trick bagged in the motherfuckers that ain't never got no money. Don't let them trick bag you. Ain't nobody get no motherfucking returns. We want the break.
At the end of the day, but go ahead, fam.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know I ain't seen a return since I was 16 years old. I don't know. The break is what we worried about. Ain't nobody worried about no tax return, motherfucker. We want the break. Yeah. At the end of the day, Mo, it looked like special shout outs to the Saudi. It looked like they throwing one of those Block Boy Entertainment promotion cards. Yeah. Each stack, you know what I'm saying? Black from over there, College Hill, fight motherfucking Hippity, you know what I'm saying? We got Chris Corbin Ice over there, fight motherfucking James from over there, 640 Morton Lawton, you know what I'm saying? Stat cards, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So special shout outs to Saudi, His Excellence for doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? They swagger Jack Block Boys Entertainment and we swagger Jack Don King. You know how the game goes. Yeah. But yeah, so it's all about Shakur tonight, man. Shakur gonna do what Shakur do. Like I said, D Block see the light, so I ain't gonna go on too hard about him. He finally see the light.
I want to ask you a question. Ron Boy. Yeah, tonight, listen, bro. I'm not gonna, bro. D Block. I mean, I'm talking about D Block. Ron Boy, listen, man. I was looking at this fight. I was looking at this undercard with Shakur and Evan De Los Santos, bro. Man, hey, you see that shit? They got some killers on there,
you
bro.
See that shit? Slim, that Brad Norman fight gonna be something special. That Troy Isley fight gonna be something special. And I might change my pick. I don't know if Navarrete gonna be able to pull it off. Navarrete didn't look good to me, man.
Man, bro,
Navarrete looked weight drain. He looked tired. Something. I'm like, Roberson might just get this motherfucker. So I don't know, Slim.
You say he looked drained? He looked drained to you?
Navarrete? Yeah, Nava looked different. Yeah, he looked different. He didn't look like he was dead. Like he looked. But you ain't see. He ain't look weird to you. And you know, I'm a huge Navarrete fan. That motherfucker Slim. He ain't look right. But he might, rehydrate, feel better. And I ain't seen no interviews for the day, in the morning interviews. So he probably look better, sound better. I ain't seen none of that new shit. But yesterday, I was like, damn, I burnt my motherfucking money because I already put my parlay in for him to win. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck, I already put my parlay in. So I'm going to have to go back and redo some things. But Shakur's going to show you why he's a top 10 pound for pound fighter right now. It's just that when he make De Los Santos look very pedestrian, just make sure we give my youngin his credit because that's exactly what's going to happen. It has nothing to do with De Los Santos' skill set. He's still a beast.
He'll be so.
That Shakur is just special. Shakur is just special, and y'all about to see something special. And that's all I got for you.
Hey, before you go around, but I want to say that this is what's going to happen. I'm giving you tomorrow's headlines today, but you already know this. If Shakur were to be victorious tonight, let's say he pitched a shutout, pretty much just dominate. 8-3. 8-4. 9-3. Whatever. I'm finna tell you what's gonna be said. Oh man, he didn't knock the dude out. His performance wasn't that good. He ain't all that. He ain't ready. That's that's coming. You know that's coming from the same group of people.
Yeah, but you know how I always say it. Tell your favorite fighter to fight him. When we used to see the same thing about Bud. Yeah, Bud ain't fighting him. Yeah, well, when is your favorite 147-pounder going to fight him? When is your favorite 135-pounder going to fight Shakur? Because he done ran everybody off the WBC block, and he didn't even throw a fucking punch. He threw a punch and ran 40% of the motherfuckers off the block. Yeah. And the Dominican had to step up. So we don't need to. I'm not going back. I don't go back and forth, motherfucker. I got two bets of money. Hit me in my DM because I can't nobody beat Shakur from 140 down, and I put any amount of money on that. But that's it, Slim. I'm gonna holler back at you, Mo.
All right, shout out to Ron Ball Fresh. DC, stand up. The reason why I don't like taking away from fighters because like what I noticed since I've been on YouTube, this is what these guys do. Like there's only a small group of people on YouTube that it's just a small group. It ain't that many. Like these guys ain't boxing fans. I'm saying the same group I talk about all the time. It's just a handful of them, to be honest with you. It's just a handful of those guys. And the thing is these guys have circular arguments. They have circular arguments. Carla, hold on. These guys have circular arguments, and then they'll say one thing, and then when it doesn't turn out the way they want it to turn out, then they'll move the goalpost and start talking about something else. Shout out to Kefren for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said if any promoter uses the word marinate, we should call them out as hate speech to be a boxing fan. Well, that's a business term, fam.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, what up, Coach? Yama's from Brooklyn.
Yama's from Brooklyn. Talk to me, fam.
Hey, nah, I'm chilling. Yo, I just want to address something real quick. As far as that, we talking about like rich people getting tax returns and shit.
No. I think what we was talking about was I think the point I was making the point that I was making was this. Yeah, when you got people that's in a certain tax bracket, they don't see things from the worldview of people who have less than them. Do you get what I'm saying? So like
100%.
You get that's the point I was making. To be honest with you.
Nah, I just think like homeboy talking all that stupid shit to them. You ain't got no money. Nigga, your coach, when you come out here in New York, I'm going to show you. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Knock it all. I just don't like niggas talking that dumb shit. Mm-hmm. But anyway, my point is, if you report a loss on your business, there's a possibility of you getting a return. And you could be a rich motherfucker. We ain't got to get into all that because I understand your point. But I just don't like niggas talking, oh, you don't know you ain't got no money. Nigga, I'm on my boat in my picture right there. How many broke niggas got boats? But anyway. As far as like this Jarrell Miller goes, how the fuck do he keep getting his license, man? You got 3 failed tests. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got 3. He got 3 failed drug tests. Now I will say this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the fact that he was talking trash at the press conference. I love it. He kept that same energy. I mean, he's a Brooklyn nigga. He's from Brooklyn, so my homie, my homeboy Dennis. When I was growing up, he's a Brooklyn cat, and Brooklyn niggas talk that shit. And what I do love about what he did, he kept that same energy. He said I don't like Wilder nor Anthony Joshua, and he wasn't on his best behavior over there. From a mentality standpoint, and i.e. now we talking about the press conference because of Jarrell Miller, because of him going off snapping. So I do appreciate that, but he's still a drug cheat though.
Yo, Coach, hear me out though. The only thing he got going for himself is that bullshit, because he ain't put it in the ring. He ain't exciting. The motherfucker come in 300 pounds, like he's cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like all you do is talk that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm familiar with him. Like he's from around my way. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see how people are interested in him at all. at this point. And he blew $7 million on that AJ fight.
Man,
he was $7 million for that.
Yeah, he was the one that was supposed to fight AJ, and and then what? I think that's how Ruiz got in there because they offered the fight. After that, they offered the fight to Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz camp turned it down, but then they turned that fight down. And then Andy Ruiz was from what Andy was saying. He said he was sleeping on his mom's couch. He had to move back in with his mom because he wasn't doing well financially, and then he pulled off the upset, beat AJ, and then the rest is history. So that should have been Jarrell Miller, but he got popped dirty before the fight.
Yeah, he blew $7 million, man. He fucking. In my book, shit, I'm coming in clean as a motherfucker. I ain't smoking a joint, nothing. I need that $7 million, man. I get my ass knocked out. I don't give a fuck, man. I ain't gonna cheat. Yo, listen. I'm not putting that bread in jeopardy, man. For real, man. That nigga be out here driving a Lamborghini now and shit. Some old shit, but that's crazy.
Now he was doing security for Mayweather too. I have a picture. I have pictures where when Floyd Mayweather fought Logan Paul in Miami, Jarrell Big Baby Miller, that's when he was still suspended. Of course he had to do what he had to do because he got to make money. But yeah, he was the one that was separating, kind of like I think he was separating the crowd or something of that sort. Yeah. He was standing right next to Floyd. He was standing right next to Floyd, right next to him.
He was like, "Yo, it's me, champ, it's me, champ." I remember I saw that myself, man.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, this nigga act is getting old, man. Like, you're not putting up the fighting side.
We gonna see. And you know what, y'all? This is another thing too, right? I don't know how good Jarrell Miller is because I don't know how long he's been using. He finally got popped, and I want to see. No, I want to see. I want to see what he looks like. Now I've seen it. I've seen his fights recently from him coming back from suspension. He didn't look good at all, and the guys he fought was pretty much cans. He didn't look good at all. So I'm like, well, yeah, he ain't throwing them. You know, they say he throw 1,000 punches, this and that, yada 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 yada, and all of that very well may be true. But I want to see what he looks like now. I want them to test him, make sure he ain't got nothing in his system, and I want to see what he looks like being drug free. That'll tell me if he can fight or not. You know.
It's ironic to me too, and that he was known for his work rate.
Yeah.
And like I'm familiar, you know, I do some bodybuilding and shit. I ain't no pro or nothing like that, but I know guys that they fuck with the drugs. And the shit he was on, they never heard of. That nigga was on like some fucking EPO and like some shit that endurance, bro.
Yeah. I got it right
regular
here.
Testosterone.
Yeah.
That nigga was taking everything, man.
Yeah.
And fucked up $7 million. Yo, man, I won't have a drink. I won't even smell weed, man. I need that money, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna get off the line, man. Good show today, brother.
All right, shout out to y'all, man. Salute, brother. Brooklyn, stand up. Hey, yo, man. I'm like, bro. I'm looking at this dude, man. This dude. Let me tell you something, fam. This dude right here, bro. This man had about 25 different drugs in his system. Hey, shout out to Summer in November. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bell. Shout out to La Jessica. So I don't know how good this guy is because, you know, hell, he been on drugs all this time. He's a drug cheat. How do I know the drugs that he been using did not help him throw them 1,000 punches? Like everything is questioned to me with Jarrell Miller. Everything is questioned. Dude, you don't fail 3 drug tests, not 1, not 2, but 3. And you had multiple different drugs in your system. Every time you got popped, it ain't like you had one thing. You had like 7, 8 different things in your system. Like how do you accidentally? What is it? Oh man, what happened was I went to Mexico, man, ate some bad meat, and that's where it came from. Okay, how do you have 15 different drugs in your system? Did you get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. The man had 15 different drugs in his system. Come on, man. Hey, shout out to my brother, man, Retro Boss and the documentaries, man. Salute. To this day. Really though. True. Caller, what's your name when you calling from?
Troy Graham, Baltimore. How you be, sir? How you be?
Troy from B-More. Talk to me, fam.
I had to call in. You're talking about my least favorite person who shouldn't be in boxing at all, Big Baby Miller. To answer your question, drug-free or drugged up, I watched him fight. He cannot fight. He can't fight. He's never fought anybody worth a damn. He ain't worth a damn, and he can't fight. Period. Period. I reached out to him. You know how many times I reached out to him to interview him? He never responded back to me. He can't fight. He cannot fight. I don't care what he said. He's good at talking. Okay, I don't know who the last brother is that called him. He was 100% correct.
Oh, that was
He
yours.
is a shit talker. Yeah, he's a shit talker. Period. Yes, he did bring some light to the press conference, which was good. But other than that, he's nothing. He's absolutely nothing. Now the fights tonight, if I'm really not going to watch them because Ravens are playing, but if anybody else out there, definitely check that out because that'll tell you where Mr. Stevenson is. I called it. I said he was going to stop his brother in the 8th round. I'm sticking with that, but it'll give you a breakdown of exactly where this brother is. Now the brother that he's fighting is talented, but I watched a couple of his fights. He gets frustrated somewhere if he can't take you out, or if he doesn't. He feels that he's getting too much of a task, right? That's what's gonna cause him to fight right there. Lack of patience.
Yeah,
he's gonna lose his patience.
Yeah, I kind of see it the way you see it. I think he's not going to be able to do to Shakur what he did to El Rayo. He's not going to be able to do to Shakur what he did to those other guys. He's not going to be able to do that. Shakur is a way better fighter than any guy he's ever fought. So that's what I'm anticipating. I said he's going to get frustrated with Shakur, and then he's going to get overly aggressive. And someone that's a counter puncher, sharpshooter like Shakur, he's gonna be walking into shit. He's gonna be walking into shit. He's gonna set them traps for you.
Yeah,
and I think that's what I think gonna happen for him.
Yeah, it's gonna be just a lack of patience thing. Yeah. And then right before I jump off, you mentioned some of the heavyweights that are gonna be fighting next month, right?
Yeah,
you mentioning Wallin and all that.
Otto Wallin, Big Otto.
yeah. I saw the press conference, but check this out, Coach. When it comes to this, let's keep him busy, and then there's fighting with a purpose. Otto Wallin has been fighting with a purpose. He doesn't keep him busy. So if Anthony Joshua is worth anything, if he's still worth anything, that fight should not go past it. I'll give him to the 9th round because of where his head is. It shouldn't go past the 9th round because the only reason why, you ever hear about this cat because he gave Fury hell because Fury, as we know, has an Achilles heel. If you could box, that's his Achilles heel. Go watch the Stephen Cunningham fight.
Yeah, I saw that.
He won that fight. He didn't beat Stephen Cunningham. He leaned on him. He leaned on him after he got dropped, and that's how he stopped him. This guy, I believe, is a southpaw, and he could box. So of course, and then Fury can hurt him. The minute Joshua hurts him, he's going to go into a shell. Watch what I say. And then this boy here, Wilder, is fighting Parker. Parker is very prideful, and he's a strong fighter, but if who's the brother he fought? He fought the Juggernaut, who's very slow of hand and slow of foot, and he was catching him. If Wilder's worth anything, that fight is over for the 6th round because he's faster than his brother here. So if Wilder's worth anything, that fight's over in the 6th.
Okay.
But, all right, brother, take care. You keep doing what you do, but
all right. Shout out to Troy for being more. But see, that's the thing, right? That's the thing, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, I really don't know. Because a lot of these guys haven't really been Wilder hasn't been active. I think he's the least active of the 3 fighters, of the 4, right? Otto Wallin has been active. This is his 3rd or 4th fight this year. Anthony Joshua, this is his 3rd fight this year. Joseph Parker, this is his 4th fight this year, and Wilder, this is his 1st fight this year. So when you're not active, and a lot of those guys, like I say, a lot of the old school fighters, they was active. Remember when we had Kid Austin on the show yesterday? He called into the show and he said he wanted to keep fighting. This is his 4th fight this year. He want to have 4 fights next year, and he says he wants to stay active. And I remember when I was in San Antonio, that's what his dad talked about. Yeah, man, we got to stay active. We got to stay sharp. We can do sparring all day, but we got to get in the ring and when it counts. And you get what I'm saying? The activity. Hell, back then they had title fights and non-title fights. You get what I'm saying? You just got to stay active, keep your tools sharp. And this is what I love about these young fighters that's here today. I really do. And as I said before, the least amount of barriers. And I got this from Blood Boxing, because Blood Boxing got a saying that he say this. He say these guys. He's the first person I ever heard say this. These guys like to place barriers to prevent fights from happening instead of building bridges for why we should get fights. And ever since he said that, I've been saying it. And he's right, because, we don't, I don't want Showtime to be a barrier. I don't want DAZN to be a barrier. I don't want ESPN to be a barrier. I don't want no barriers. I want bridges. Do you get what I'm saying? And if there's anybody practicing barrier tactics in boxing, then I want to, the least amount of resistance that we have. Like, listen, tomorrow, as a matter of fact, tonight's card, because we're going live tonight, tonight's card is a perfect example. This is how fights should be made. The fights that's going down in December 23rd with the heavyweights, that's a stat card. This is how fights should be made. This is how it should be made. Did you get what I'm saying? Very competitive. You really don't know who's gonna win. It ain't gonna be no walking. You get what I'm saying? Not walking the park. At least let it look competitive on paper. Now, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen when they get in the ring. We don't know exactly what's happening when they get in the ring, but on paper it looks good. And on paper it looks good. Because at the end of the day, when they get in the ring, that's what's gonna tell the story. But that's all I'm saying, fam. Like, we really, really need to have that. That's what we need to have. Everybody gotta earn their keep. If you want $20 million, $30 million, okay, you gotta do what the people who you're expecting to pay you say do. Now, you gotta fight this dude. This how much you gonna fight this dude. This how much y'all gonna pay. You saw how everybody was over there in Saudi Arabia, how they were smiling. Well, two people wasn't smiling. I didn't see I didn't see Joshua really smiling. I didn't see Jarrell Miller smiling really. But you get what I'm saying. Everybody was happy because everybody fixing to get paid over there. Everybody fixing to get paid, so everybody was happy. So that's what we need, fam. That's what we need. All the other stuff, man, that's all I care about, bro. All that, like as Ron Boy Fresh would say, shaking pom-poms for promotional companies and networks. I miss me with that shit. These guys ain't no boxing fan. These guys on some other shit. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's OP from Boston, Coach.
OP from Boston, talk to me.
I got a question. Any favorites on the card tonight? You think they got wrong? You think any underdogs are gonna win?
Yeah, I think some.
I looked at some lines.
I don't know who.
I'm just thought, how you bet for the bag, not your favorite fighter. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm just trying to bounce that off you, see if you got anything, if you think anything's going south for the favorites tonight.
Nah, man.
Nah,
I can't. To be honest with you, I haven't looked at the odds on all of these fights, but I do know.
They're pretty much cookie cutter. Yeah. They first started to interrupt. Go ahead.
No. Yeah, I haven't looked at. I see Brian Norman and Quentin Randall. Now, if anything, Brian Norman and Quentin Randall, whoever the favorite is in this fight, that's a potential that the underdog can win. They fight. They welterweight.
Yeah.
That fight right there is, man.
Man, this whole I'm riding home. I can't wait to turn on the tube, man. It's gonna be a good fucking night. I'll tune in to you around 8:30.
Okay, all right. Hey, shout out to OP Game and salute Boston.
All right, brother.
Yes, sir. All right, I'm looking. Listen, y'all check this out. I'm looking at Brian Norman and Quentin Randall odds right now. They have Brian Norman is a minus 235 favorite. Quentin Randall is a plus 180 underdog. That's a close fight. That's close. Did you get what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's a close fight right there. So, Quentin Randall, like, that ain't gonna be no walk in the park for Brian Norman. And that ain't gonna be a walk in the park for Quentin Randall neither. Carla, what's your name when you calling from?
Yes, this is Candy from North Carolina. And I just read that he said, Coach, does Shakur needs to look excellent tonight? No. He just got to be himself and kick some ass. That's it.
Okay. All right. Well, shout out to
Candy. Much love to you, Coach.
All right. Much love to you, Candy. Salute to you, sis. Shout out to Candy from North Carolina. Thank you for calling. Again, I was listening to the Blood Boxing today. Carla, hold on. I was listening to the Blood Boxing today, man. He said some real shit, bro. He said, look, on social media, there's not a lot of boxing guys Like the detractors, the usual suspects, the ones who I like to call the Nick Sacks, the Shea Butter Laptop Revolutionaries, the Wakandas, you know what I mean, the aerosexuals, the slow learner disability boxing community guys, all of those guys, the Doodoo Browns, the Fagnons, there's only a handful of those guys. It's not a bunch of, it's only a handful, and they run in the same circle. I got many different names for those guys, but they push the same narratives. These guys don't know nothing about boxing. They're not boxing fans. They're here to push their racial insecurities, project their racial insecurities onto others. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's all it is. But boxing, they're not interested in that because they talk about everything other than boxing. And I'm just here to refute the narrative. That's what I do. I'm an anti-narrative channel. I'm here to destroy all that shit. You get what I'm saying? That's what I do. But Brian Norman, I'm gonna make some videos about Brian Norman and Quentin Randall. Damn sure is. You know what I mean? Because I want to see Brian Norman get a shot at the title as well. So he's a welterweight. And him or Quentin Randall, either or, doesn't matter to me. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, this is pretty good though. This is pretty good. We got to start talking about these other fighters, and I want to do the reset with these young guys. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Martin from Oakland.
Martin from Oakland, talk to me.
Yeah, Coach. I think Big Baby Miller came off sounding like a kiss ass, to be honest with you, because if I'm going to be speaking about the next man, Wilder going to put you in the morgue. Nah, I'm going to be like, F Wilder. I'll beat his ass if you don't fight him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to sell the next man's fight. I'm kind of surprised that they made such a big card because I've been hearing about this one for months, but I'm like, nah, I couldn't see a card that was going to feature, AJ fighting someone else and Wilder fighting someone else, but they made it. My question for you is, let's say Fury beats Usyk. If you're AJ, are you still trying to fight Wilder or are you going to try to fight Fury? Because I think that's the bigger fight globally.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think too many people are.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to try to fight Fury. I mean, there's nothing need to fight Wilder if AJ you can put it this way, you can fight Wilder, but you can fight Wilder after you fight Fury. But that's if well, you know what? I don't know because they might have a contract already. They might be already contractually bound to fight each other if they were to win. Did you get what I'm saying?
True.
If they were to win, the Saudis. If Wilder were to win, and if AJ were to win, the Saudis probably have it already set up from a contractual standpoint. They probably already had that contract structure to where, hey, they got to fight each other next year. I don't know. I'm just assuming. We really don't know. But if I'm AJ, if you have that opportunity to fight Fury, if he can beat Usyk in February, which I hope he don't, I'm going for Usyk. But if he were to beat him, then you want to try to go for undisputed. It is what it is.
Yeah. Definitely.
Well, shout out to Mark from Oakland, man. Coach. Salute, fam. Yeah. You gotta go at the guy with the belts. And AJ and Fury is a huge fight. It's huge in the UK. It's huge in the UK. That'll put the rest, who would win between Joshua and Fury, that'll put that to rest. Do you get what I'm saying? So Fury is going to sell the fight. I did see the press conference today. I don't know if you guys know, but they did have a press conference today with Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. And Fury did his thing, the big dog, he's a pumped up middleweight. I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to outbox you or I'm going to knock you out. This and that. He did say that. So, hold on, guys. Hold on. I will say this. Tyson Fury can sell a fight now. Tyson Fury can sell a fight. I can't take that away from him. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Sheila from Cali.
Sheila from Cali. Talk to me, sis.
Hey, Coach. I was just watching the show, and I'm going to go back, if I can, to what something another caller said or wrote on the chat about Donald Trump never receiving a refund.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Do you remember that conversation?
Yeah.
Okay. I happen to Google it. I'm just sitting here. I don't have the link, but I happen to Google, has Trump ever received a tax refund? And according to a September 22nd article in 2020, he did receive a tax refund.
Yeah, but that
and it specifically, go ahead.
No, that wasn't what we was talking about though. What I was saying, I think the point that was missed was I was just saying that people who make a lot of money, like Obama, like Bush, like Trump, like Jay-Z, Will Smith. You know, those guys you know, they look for tax breaks, as Ron Boyfred said. Those guys are in a different tax bracket than the average everyday working individual. So they see the world through a different paradigm. So that's the point I was saying. You know, they see the world through a different paradigm. They don't see things through the laptop revolutionary worldview, mind view, and stuff like that. And I think that's the part that you're missing. You know, so this wasn't necessarily about did Trump receive a tax refund and all that stuff there. That very well may be true. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is,
well, according to them,
it's not the norm. It's not
according to New York Times, that was true. That he has received a tax refund because he writes a lot of his things off.
Yeah.
And they're auditing him about that because he did get a refund, and I was like shocked.
Okay. Do you have anything?
This man
do you have anything to say about? Do you have anything to say about boxing?
Oh yeah. I will be watching tonight, and I did vote. I think Shakur is going to do a KO or a TKO.
Okay. All right. But shout out to Sheeta from Cali. Salute, sis.
Okay.
I don't even want to get sidetracked about that. I think the system totally missed the point. Shout out to Mike the Mobile Mechanic dropping out $2 super chat. He said, Coach, does Shakur need to look excellent tonight? I mean, he just need to win. You know what I mean? He need to win. You know, because the other guy he's fighting is coming to win. You know, he's not going to, you know what I mean? It's not like the other guy, Evan De Los Santos. It's not like Evan De Los Santos is coming there to lay down. That guy, Evan De Los Santos, can fight. That's a hell of a fighter. So, you know, he got to do what he got to do to win the fight. It's as simple as that. Shout out to Marty King Boston dropping that $2 super chat. He said, a walk-in pharmacy Miller. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie from New York, talk to me.
Coach, I feel that Big Baby Miller shouldn't be fighting. I think they should revoke his boxing license. You know, he's a drug cheat. We all know it. I feel that on your third strike, they should ban you for life because that's not cool. It's not right. And it's not fair for your opponent, to be honest with you. If it gives you an advantage, you know. But, Wilder, he finally landed a fight. I'm happy for him. That's a dangerous fight for him, Coach. Parker's a decent fighter, you know. To me, it's like a 50-50 fight. I may lean more towards Parker, to be honest with you. I think he's got more in his boxing arsenal. I mean, it's you know, we all know that Wilder always got his right hand. You're not going to see anything else. That's all he looks for all night. But if he lands, it's lights out. Coach, another thing, 2023 has been amazing for boxing. I'm very happy about that. The card tonight is really good. Also, what the Saudis are doing for boxing, man, is going to bring it back. That's also amazing, Coach. That card is super, super stacked. I've never seen anything like it. I don't think there's only one champion, I think, on the line, championship belt on the line, Bivol. I don't know if there's other champions, but that's awesome for boxing, man. I mean, I'm surprised that, well, not surprised. They do have the money that they were able to pull this off. But, Coach, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know where I got this from. I heard that this is one of 3 boxing events that they want to have, you know, over there in the Saudi. Do you know anything about that, Coach?
What happened?
Do you know anything about that? The Saudis, they want to have 3 boxing events?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
This is the first one, supposedly.
Yeah. I don't know anything about that. You probably know more information about it than I do. So, wherever you found that, wherever you found that information from, it might be true because the Saudis really are big into boxing. I mean, they're having one event right now. I think with that's going on at the end of the year. I think the other event with Fury and Usyk for Undisputed, we finally going to get that in February. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, it may be true. Everything is trending towards maybe that rumor is true from what we're seeing. So,
all right, okay, Coach. I got one question for you, and I'm gonna let you go. Okay. If Wilder were to win and AJ wins, you think Wilder is gonna try to pull that 50-50 split shit?
Yeah, I don't.
With AJ?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he learned his lesson. The Saudis are going to, you know, lay the terms down, and I don't think we're going to get any of that. That's going to be over with. I think Wilder's not going to be. He's not going to be pandering to. Not listening to Al Heyman. He's not going to be listening to Eddie Hearn. I mean Al Heyman, and he's not going to be listening to Shelly Finkel. Even though Shelly Finkel is setting this up, I think he's going to do. Wilder's past that. Whatever happened in the past,
Yeah.
he's past that. And I think he learned his lesson from all of that. So he gonna
Good,
do what the song
because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I'm sure he's got bills like all of us. I mean, this is his job. I mean, and another thing, Coach, AJ being the main event, it's clear to me that he will be the A side.
Yeah.
That's my call, bro.
All right. Shout out to Jamie. Yeah, I really don't care. You know what I mean? And who the A side between Wilder and Joshua? Joshua the A side, Wilder the B side, Wilder the A side, Joshua the B side, Papa Smurf the C side. I don't give a damn. You get what I'm saying? I think that Wilder is going to do what it takes to make this fight happen if he were to win. And if Joshua were to win, I think he's going to make this fight happen. I think whatever happened in the past when Wilder was pandering to a certain group online, I think he's learned his lessons from that. I think those days are over.
True.
I think Wilder has learned his lesson from that. He's not going to be listening to them dumbass niggas on YouTube trying to be their leader. Them niggas, they're going to be shea butter in the keyboard. I don't think Wilder going to be doing none of that. I think right now he's over there with Shelly Finkel, his white manager. He going to do what his white manager tell him to do. He going to do what the A-Rails tell him to do. And Wilder finna get this money. And I think that's what he's going to be doing. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's new, Coach? Your boy Two-Tone Superstar. Please say the superstar.
Two-Tone the Superstar. Talk to me, my brother.
Man, salute the happy hour Candy. Candy always be calling up there on that happy hour. She on them well drinks. Nigga, it's lit over there. Where she at? Tampa? It's lit over there.
Where? You talking about?
Candy. Oh, the Candy be calling up there saucy. One of them females be calling up there.
Oh, nah.
Saucy. She calling
Candy from North Carolina. She from North Carolina.
Oh, okay. She up there with the baby then. Yeah. Yeah. Deontay Wilder, this is for his fans. I'm disgusted. You waited 25 years to see AJ in a room and you acting kumbaya? No, nigga. I wanted smoke. I wanted tables, nigga. I wanted that same PBC energy. I wanted the same energy you've been talking about for years. When AJ was in your face, nigga, you was quiet. You was quiet, nigga. And Coach, rest in peace, Big Pun, but he did not die for Danny Garcia to be rapping. I'm sorry, Coach. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah.
The PBC got
Hey, Tom, I retweeted it. Man, listen, we were just talking about this yesterday. Oh, my God.
PBC records? Come on, Coach. This is wild. Al Hader got these niggas cut demos. It's wild, Coach.
Hey, I'm talking about
that. All right,
Coach. All right, shout out to man. Two-Tone Superstar Phoenix, stand up, man. Hey, guys, y'all remember last week? Was it last week or Monday? It was either last week or this week, because I got the video. I said, yeah, man, y'all niggas better be smart and do what Wilder doing, go overseas and get some of that A-Rab money. Y'all want to sit around and wait. Yeah, we going to sit around and wait on Al. Shit, you niggas better go in the studio and try to drop a mixtape or something. Try to get with Lil Boosie. When I was talking about that. Yeah, y'all better try to get with Lil Boosie. Try to cut a demo. You see Danny Garcia? They got Danny Garcia rapping in the studio.
True.
Deontay Wilder did an Afrobeat album. He did an Afrobeat album. Shit. They better go in the studio and start rapping. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's Coach Eddie from the ATL. What's happening, my brother?
Coach Eddie, talk to me, fam.
Hey, man, good show today, as usual. Good show. I want to kind of piggyback on what Jamie said. I don't know why the heck they put Wilder in there with Parker. That's a dangerous fight. They should have put him in there with Big Baby Miller. Because Parker might mess around and beat that boy. That's the type of guy that gives Wilder trouble. A guy that moves around and Parker he's fast. He got pretty fast hands. Got a pretty decent chin. He lets his hands go. That's a bad matchup. I don't know who matched that up. But and Otto Wallin, Anthony Johnson should be able to get him out of it in 5 rounds. I mean, if he can't get out of it.
Man, that's Big Otto, man. Why y'all? That's Big Otto. Big Otto.
So he's slow, Cole. He's slow. He ain't got no power. I was saying, man, if AJ can't get this guy, if AJ can't get this guy out of here, man, he need to hang it up, man. I mean, that's tailor made. that's tailor made to make Anthony Joshua look good. But that Parker fight, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be a lot closer and better than a lot of people think. And I wouldn't be surprised if Parker would pull that off. But and another thing, Coach, I'm glad you're talking about these Nick sacks.
Yeah.
You need to write a book on. I know you're an author. I would like you to write a book called The Nick Sack Mentality.
Man.
Because people don't understand this is what a Nick sack do. A Nick sack will never buy an ounce. They will never buy a pound. They just buy a whole bunch of Nick sacks and continue to try to break them down for 10 years. You know, they'll take a Nick, they'll break it down 3 times. They're like, this is how I'm going to build my empire. Just selling Nicks. But hey, I want to buy an ounce. No, I don't want to buy no ounce. I want to buy a whole bunch of Nicks. I don't buy nothing but Nicks. But you know, if you get caught with them Nicks, with 100 Nicks, they're going to give you intent to distribute. Nah, I ain't worried about that. I'm the Nick Stack King. And the Nick Stack mentality, they rent rims, they rent tires, they rent furniture, they always get evicted, the car always repoed, or they got three or four cars broke down in the yard. That's a Nick Sack mentality, man. They can't go nowhere.
Yeah, they got a poor.
They try to argue.
They got a poor mindset. They got a poor mindset. They want to have rich conversations, but they have a poor mindset. They have a victimhood mentality. They blaming everybody for their failures. They don't take responsibility for their own actions. They lack accountability. They participate in the Victim Olympics. These are the Wakandas, the Nick Sacks, the SLDBC. These are the guys that I be talking about. There's a mindset, there's a mentality that they have. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they always Nick Sack is always going to try to find a way to circumvent the system.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you go. It used to be the little trap up in the up the street. Sitco gas station. All the Nick Sack you sit there and try to sell weed at the gas station. I said, dog, don't y'all see it's a camera right there that say Cobb County, man. It's a camera. They watching y'all, man. Oh no, see what I do. I just go on the stove and put it over there by the chips. That was their whole strategy, Cole. You know what I'm talking about? That's my call, Cole. The Nick Sack mentality. You need to write that book, Cole. It'll be a bestseller, man.
That's a good idea, man. Hey, shout out to my main man, Coach at the ATL. Hey, that's a good idea. I need to do that. I need to do that. We gotta have some clarity because I explain it to these guys all the time, and it is what it is. Like that's what's going on. I didn't realize until I was listening to Blood Boxing, and I'm like, man, you know what, man? That's what it is. It's the same group of people doing the same stuff. They always moving the goalposts. They have racial double standards. They like to project on you their racial insecurities and all that. And if you don't think like them, they're one monolith group of broke niggas who have a victimhood mentality, who practice, they participate in the Victim Olympics. You get what I'm saying? That's what's going on online. And these ain't boxing fans. They come from the unconscious community. I call it the unconscious community because them niggas ain't conscious. They come from the unconscious community, and they like to come over here and put shea butter. They leave shea butter in the chat, gun emojis, threads, low IQ debates, yelling and screaming. You better not come to they say the same shit. You a coon, Uncle Tom sell out. They say the same shit. Carla, what's your name when you calling from?
Yo, Mo, real quick, I just want to run something back real quick.
Yes, sir.
I just thought about something. You brought up something here. Is it a possibility, because I got Usyk beating Fury, it is a high possibility that the undisputed champion will get blackballed by AJ, Wilder, and Fury. You do know this, right?
Oh, hold on. What happened? You say what?
Think about it, because you were talking about how you feel that Fury and Usyk are fighting, and one of the winners will fight the winner of Fury and Usyk. I don't think nobody's going to fight Usyk, because I think Usyk is going to beat Fury. And so what they're going to do is, this is where this shit is going to backfire at. Usyk is not going to have a dance partner. And what they going to do is, them three motherfuckers is all going to fight each other because they're technically the money fighters. You dig what I'm telling you? And then they're going to run with the belts don't matter narrative. Because nobody wants to see Usyk and fucking AJ fight again. No. And so they still going to make the AJ and Fury fight, and Wilder's still going to sit around and want to fight either the winner of AJ and motherfucking Fury. You dig what I'm telling you? And Usyk is not going to have a dance partner in 2024. We're about to see a situation where the undisputed champion, nobody's going to want his belt.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what, Rob boy? I think if something like that happens, maybe he'll retire. Maybe he'll be like, I accomplished everything I needed to accomplish.
Yeah, but that's the saddest thing. But think about that right now, just because I can't remember what you said, but it made me. I was like, man, damn, it's a fucked up possibility. I don't see none of them motherfuckers fight Usyk because Fury really don't want to fight Usyk now. He really don't. He really don't.
What about Wilder? Because a lot of guys online,
Wilder's that's my point. Wilder would much rather fight AJ because it's going to be a money thing. And their whole thing is this going to be the first time I think in the history of boxing where nobody wants to fight the champion, the undisputed champion, because he's too risky and there's other fights outside of that that's bigger. And that's highly likely in 2024, son. It's highly likely. And that's about to be a travesty up there in the heavyweight if this happens. You dig what I'm saying? It's got to be a travesty, Mo. But I just wanted to touch bases on that shit real quick. But the second fight, my man called in about they wanted to do 3 fights. Yeah, they want to do 3 fights. And the second one, they wanted to be better even Bivol.
Okay.
But yeah, that was it, Mo. But that's all. Yeah, but and the third... Yeah, it was better be even Bivol was going to be the second fight and possibly AJ and Wilder for the third one. That was how they going to do it. But anyway, that's it, Slim. But yeah, but check that shit. Think about that shit. It's highly possible that shit happened in 2024, Mo. All right, I'm out, Slim.
All right, shout out to Ron Boy first. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, man. I didn't look at it that way. I didn't really look at it that way because I'm like, well, you know what, man? Usyk, Usyk is, Usyk and Fury. I'm just happy that we're finally getting that fight. Happy with that, we're finally getting that fight. Tyson Fury gonna sell the fight. He gonna talk his talk because Usyk doesn't really talk. He doesn't really speak English that well. You get what I'm saying? So Fury gonna sell that fight. Shout out to Malcolm. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said we all know what Ernie Terrell. He said we all know what happened when Ernie Terrell didn't get Ali name right. De Los Santos getting stopped in the 10th. Okay, you know what? Hey, y'all make sure y'all participate in the poll. So far, we have 517 votes. I'm going to shut it down in probably like 5 minutes. 517 votes, and Shakur Stevenson is running away with it. Shakur Stevenson running away with it.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
As a matter of fact, Dimitri Bivol is fighting on this card. Dimitri Bivol is fighting on this heavyweight card. The fight that's going down December the 23rd, Dimitri Bivol is fighting on this card. I want to show y'all something though. Let me show you guys this. Show you guys this. Let me show you this. Hold on. Share the screen. Bro, I don't know how you can hate this. Look at this card right here, fam. This is Shakur Stevenson, Evan De Los Santos, right? Let's look at this let's look at this undercard. You have Shakur Stevenson, as you guys can see, Evan De Los Santos. This is tonight. We're going live in about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. We're going live in 3.5 hours, right? Shakur Stevenson versus Evan De Los Santos. The co-main event, 2 title fights. Navarrete versus Conseca. They fighting for the WBO super featherweight title. I think Navarrete has that. Look at the prelims. Brian Norman Jr. versus Quentin Wendell. Floyd Diaz versus Max, junior featherweight. Troy Isley versus Vladimir Hernandez, middleweights. Abdullah Mason versus Jose Cardenas, lightweights. You get what I'm saying? This is a hell of a card right here, boy.
True.
This is a hell of a card.
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hair's been messing in my corner. You better get that bad look off your face before I knock it off.
And again, too, man, we like people who like to call out the names. You want to fight, you know what I mean? These young guys is how we're going to reset the table. I'm very hopeful of the young crop. These young crop of fighters, they're very, very talented. I think highly of all of the young guys. I'm very hopeful. And I think that as long as we have the least amount of barriers, networks, whatever in the way, it's going to force these guys to have to fight each other, especially when we have networks. You networks out there, you platforms who put the money up for these fights, the Saudis, whatever. I'm making a plea to you guys right here on this platform. You guys have the power. Saudis, you have the power. ESPN, you have the power. DAZN, you have the power. And whoever the PBC may get with, you guys have the power. You tell these promotional companies, what is it that you want? They want your money. You don't need them, they need you. And if a fighter wants to get your money, you tell him, no, you gotta fight a tough fight. You ain't getting no astronomical amount of money to fight a least risk fight. And if the fighter don't want it, if the fighter turn it down, tell his ass to go somewhere, go ahead and sit down somewhere. We don't need you, because what you won't do, another fighter will be more than happy to take your place. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? I was going to Derek from Florida.
Derek from Florida, talk to me.
Yeah, I just want to make my prediction on Shakur versus Edwin, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think I got Edwin though by TKO.
Okay. You got Edwin by TKO. I got
you. Yeah, I think.
You voted?
Reason why I said that, because I think he gonna say again.
Did you vote it? Did you vote?
Oh yeah, I did on the chat. I don't know. You say you did a poll on the chat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason why I said I think he might surprise everybody with his boxing skills, not just his power too. I know he got power, but I think he's gonna surprise everybody tonight with his boxing skills and his footwork. People don't talk about his footwork, so yeah, I got him by TKO.
All right. Well, shout out to Derek from Florida. Salute.
All right.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So this where I'm at. But I tell you what, though. I will say this. Because somebody asked me, did Shakur need to look? Did Shakur need to look excellent tonight? And I said, no, he just need to win. Just get the victory. You know what? He has to look good. I take that back. He does have to look good. And I'm gonna tell you why he has to look good. Because Shakur, you got people like, his mentor, Terrence Crawford, Andre Ward. Both of those, Terrence Crawford and Andre Ward, speak very highly of Shakur. Crawford has said that he's going to be the next pound for pound #1 fighter in the world. Andre Ward has said the same thing. So, he's going to have to put on a performance and really show. If he can dominate Edwin De Los Santos, that tells us that, you know what? This dude here is something really, really special. If he can really just put them MC Hammers on him and take the crime to him, he ain't necessarily got to get the knockout, because I don't know if he got punching power like that, but if he take the crime to him and just really just dominate him, if he can do that, like make a statement, because he's fighting for a title, so he has to come out and make a statement. Now, he's still going to have his critics. Either way it goes, it doesn't matter, right? But he's going to have to do that, because he has a lot of hyperbole that's been placed on him that he's going to have to live up to. He's going to have to make a statement. He's going to have to do like Andre Ward did to Sergey Kovalev in the second fight, or what Crawford did to Spence when they fought in Vegas. Like, you got two apex predators fighting each other. Somebody got to lean back. You get what I'm saying? And vice versa. Edwin De Los Santos has to do the same thing. So what I love about this fight is the simple fact that it's a high-risk fight. Both fighters are young. Both fighters are strong. Both fighters are talented. And there's something on the line. There's some skin in the game. Both of these fighters are fighting for the belt. So both of these guys have to be on their A game. Period. Simple as that. They got to be on their A game. And Brian Norman, I think highly of that young man. Quentin Randall is a bad boy as well. They have Floyd Diaz on here, Troy Isley, Abdullah Mason. I love Abdullah Mason. I don't even talk about Abdullah Mason enough. I have a really good relationship with his father, man. His father's one of the nicest people, man. I love that dude, man. I love that dude, man. Abdullah Mason's dad, Valiant Mason. He's a really, really good guy. 5 sons, and he have all of them boxing. You get what I'm saying? So, Muslim, very, very, he's a very, very good brother. Very, very good brother. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, this is what we need to do. We need to see this here. We need to see this. We have to see this. Of course, I got Shakur. I got Shakur winning by landslide. I have Shakur winning by landslide tonight. So, it is what it is. I think he gonna show up and show out. He's gonna have to, right? And then this another thing, right? What has me encouraged about this fight card is you have so many of these young guys fighting each other. All of these guys are kind of like in their primes, or they're getting ready to get into their primes. They're very talented. Any one of these top guys, if they get caught slipping, they can lose the night. They can have a setback. You get what I'm saying? So this is how the fight should be. And the good thing is we ain't got to pay pay-per-view for it. True. That's a good thing. We don't have to pay any pay-per-view for it. Shout out to Gloria Day and the Fabulous Set Trips.
Gloria Day and the Set Trips.
These niggas don't play. These niggas don't play. We don't play. You ain't heard they be tripping. We be tripping. So they swerving on. No faking and no snitching. And repping hard for the set. Oh, mamas, it ain't no lie. Because niggas gonna bust. Niggas gonna bust.
Hey, man, shout out to Fabian Terry for dropping that quarter of a bam hundo on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Fabian Terry gave a cash app 2 days ago, and I missed it. I did not give him a shout out on the show. So this is from Tuesday. He sent $25 cash app 2 days ago. I apologize, brother. I missed it when I was ending the show. I do apologize. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, man. So at the end of the day, that's what I want. That's what I want. But I just want to let these networks know something. Now again, they ain't gonna listen to nobody like me. I ain't nobody. These guys have billions of dollars. That's fine. But I just want to throw my 2 cents out there. Me being the boxing fan of the YouTube channel, all I want is this here, man. Make these promotional companies and make these act right. Remember, they are coming to you. And the reason why I played the video yesterday, well, Bob Bam said, hey, he's doing what ESPN is telling him to do because ESPN is paying their bills. So when you're paying a promotional company's bills and they're depending on your money in order to fund their business, guess what? They have to do what you tell them to do. So, hey man, wherever, so anybody, caller, hold on. So I just want to throw that out there. Amazon Prime, The Zone, any other platform out there that may not have anything to do with boxing, but there's a promotional company that's looking to get money from you for an annual budget. Look here, man, as a boxing fan, all I wanted this here. Whoever come to y'all, let them know, hey, look, if you want my money, this what I want. Short-term deals, but this what I want. I want these top guys to fight each other. If you still gonna be hiring niggas, putting them in the witness protection program, trying to pay them astronomical amount of my money to take less risk, we're not gonna do that. That's what I want. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's D-Block 2 times.
D-Block 2 times. Talk to me, fam.
Coach, I need Shakur Stevenson tonight to look great. I want him to look like the GOAT that I know he is. And I know he got it in him, Coach. Because when you look at it, you look at Andre Ward, former #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. When you got Terrence Bud Crawford, #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. And they both are telling you and the public that Shakur Stevenson is the future pound-for-pound #1 in the world. There got to be something in that, Coach. There got to be. They got to be seeing something that I'm seeing, too. And probably some other people also, Coach. You got to look at the greatness of what he brings. He's going to be one of the GOATs of this era. I see it, I foresee it, and I believe it, Coach. You got to believe it. I believe it because he got the skills, and skills pay the bills, Coach. I mean, for me, he's still he's not even in his prime yet, Coach. And that's crazy. The guy ain't even in his prime yet. And I'm telling you, tonight he has to show Tank Davis. Or, he ain't got to show nobody. He knows who he is. You know what I mean? No pressure because this is who he is. He's greatness at his best. And tonight, I want Coach, last night, I'm not going to lie. Last night, I was at Rise Podcast. I finally got admitted in there. They let me in because they know that I hate Tank Davis. And I told them why Shakur Stevenson is one of the greatest and why he would beat Tank Davis. Now, we bet it. We bet it last night, Coach, on another tattoo. And I know you said I had to learn my lesson. I could not do that, but I believe in my youngin, Mr. Shakur the Great, Shakur Stevenson, Coach. What you got to say with that?
Well, Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford and much respect to both of those guys, they can say that Shakur is going to be the next pound for pound fighter in the world, and you can crown him the GOAT all you want. The fact of the matter is he's going to have to prove it. He hasn't proven it yet. So you can believe it. Belief is one thing, but works is another. And my old school criteria is this, because until you get in the ring and prove it over a duration of time, that's going to tell us whether you're a GOAT or not. So I do respect everything those brothers have said, but Shakur Stevenson is young. He has a ways to go to prove it, and only time will tell if he is that what they say he is. We're gonna tonight. Tonight is a step in the right direction. Tonight is a step in the right direction. I will say that.
And I'm gonna finish it off like this, Coach, because like I said, nothing but greatness tonight's gonna be. If tonight, which I know he will, Coach, and it's just me saying this, but at the end of the day, I believe in the young man. I believe in the young man, and if tonight he shows you, because he's showing you, his abilities. But if he shows you those God talented gifts that he has tonight, if he shows that he's special, like they say Tank Davis is special, like they say bobblehead is, will tonight be one of those? Like you said, Coach, is nothing but up. Do you think that, Coach?
No, I mean, again, I just answered your question. It's what you do over a period of time.
My bad. Yeah, okay.
It's what you do over a period of time. He can look like superstar Billy Graham tonight. That's a step in the right direction. But you don't get GOAT status. GOAT status is established over a period of time. It's your body. It's your body of work over a period of time. You get what I'm saying? That's it. We don't get caught up in the moment.
Okay, Coach. Thank you so much. D Block, D Town, D City, D Bill, Baltimore.
Yeah, that's any fighter. That's any fighter, fam. It's what you do over a period of time. You have to. It's what you do over a period of time. What makes you who you are. The reason why people talk about Crawford the way he is because it's what he's did over a period of time of 15 years. Canelo is what he did, his body of work over a period of time. Spence, what he's done over a period of time in the welterweight division. The belt, he unified 3 belts or whatever. You get what I'm saying? It's what you've done over a period of time, who you fought and what you did it against over a period of time. That's how it works. So if you have an awesome one fight, that's good. We take a hat off to you, but okay, let's see you do it again. And 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 then over a period of time, you got people like Sugar Ray Robinson are perfect examples. Marvin Hagler are perfect examples. Sugar Ray Leonard's, Ali's, Azuma Nelson's. You get what I'm saying? Terrible Terry Norris, James Lights Out Tony, Archie Moore, Willie Pelt. You get what I'm saying? Are perfect examples. Fighters like that, those old school cats, like what's my main man name? Marco Antonio Barrera. Those guys like that. What's my main man name? Miguel, I forgot my main man, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Him and Barrera had like 3 fights, but that Marquez, you get what I'm saying? So, it's what you do over a period of time. Oscar De La Hoya, it takes time to be called the GOAT. I would never call a young guy a GOAT because GOAT status is earned, not given. You get what I'm saying? Freely. True. Yeah, we just crown. I ain't crowning no jitterbug, no GOAT. It ain't a jitterbug fighting right now today that I'm gonna call a GOAT. Nah, I need to see what you're gonna do over a period of time. Because you have dudes who are real GOATs, they earned that shit. Ali earned GOAT status. Ray Robinson earned GOAT status. Willie Pep earned GOAT status. Carlos Monzon earned GOAT status. James Lights Out earned GOAT status. De La Hoya earned GOAT status. Hell, even Floyd Mayweather earned GOAT status. They earned that, bro, over a period of time. That's how that works. True. Shout out to Malcolm for dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. I read your super chat. Sorry about that. Shout out to Drew for dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, how much I got a super chat to keep D Block off the show for a week? My God. Hey man. Hey man. Hey, we don't went through that already, man. Our OP gamer got him stalled him out. He stalled him out.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People
sharp as razor blades.
And you know, that's what pissed me off with these new booty reporters. These new booty reporters, they putting out reports talking about, yeah, man, you know, the four kings. They had Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, they had Devin Haney, and I think they had Teofimo Lopez or something of that sort. And I'm like, what do you mean the four kings? Like, and then they're comparing them, they're trying to tie them to Hagler, Hearn, Sugar Ray, and Duran. And I'm like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like, it's these new booty reporters. They the problem too. True. You know, cause a lot of these dudes, they get paid from the promotional companies, and you know, maybe they get bored and probably we need to come up with some type of story. Yeah, these the four kings. How the hell? Listen, man. Listen, you just can't they be crowning people too quick. They just crown a nigga. Like, it's easy to get crowned today. Niggas get crowned. Listen, how many Instagram followers you got? I got 10 million Instagram followers. How many TikTok videos you made? I made 1,500 TikTok videos. Okay, how popular you is? I got about 10 YouTube channels, you know, who all praising me because we got them on the payroll and talking bad about the ops, another fighter that's about competition. But they praising me. I got 10 YouTube channels. I'm calling my name. So that makes you a king? Yeah. True. Niggas just be, listen. Hey, you know, listen, man. You just can't crown nobody like that. It ain't that easy. I know we're in a different era, but it don't work that way. Shout out to Drew. Hey, okay. We're dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Hit the nail. He said you can't call one of these 12-round fighters a GOAT over 15-round Duran and Henry Armstrong. Nah. And you know what, Drew? And this is, I'm going to say this.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
And this is why I don't get caught up in the prison of the moment. This is why I don't like to mix errors. That's another thing. Like, you go to these old school cats, blood boxing, scrapbook boxing, beats and rhymes, ring IQ, Brian, boxing historian. Like, you go to some of these guys who really know boxing, they're historians and study this stuff. Like, you'll never see them get caught up in being the prisoner of the moment. That was a good fight. That was a great fight. He did good. You get what I'm saying? Some of these guys, maybe they can be able to compete in an older era. But I ain't gonna never say any of these guys beat some of those top guys of the past. It's just a different era. Like, you niggas gotta show me you can fight 15 rounds. You gotta show me that you fighting everybody in the top 10. You gotta do what Hagler did if you want to impress me. Hagler fought everybody in the goddamn top 50. And of course, I'm probably being facetious, but Hagler got it the hard way. He had to fight everybody. I think he didn't get a shot at the title till his 50th professional fight, and he didn't win the undisputed title until his 54th professional fight. Because he wasn't in the position to where he can duck certain fighters and pick and choose, take easy matches. Everybody he had to fight, everybody he had to bring it every night. Every time he stepped in the ring, he couldn't afford to have an off night. Like, he had to get it. Did you get what I'm saying? So these guys today ain't going through that. So these guys today ain't going through that. I ain't finna be crowning these niggas like that. I will say this, I would give them credit for what they're doing in today's time. I say, yeah, he good for today's time. For today's standard, today's criteria, yeah, he's good like that. See, this is the equivalent of what someone like a Willie Pep or what's my main man name? I want to say what's my main man name? Carlos Monzon, Henry Armstrong, any of those guys. This is the equivalent of what they would have had to do. I'm finna show you guys something. Just to give you jitterbugs an idea. Let's say this. Let's say Brian Norman, Quentin Randall, we know they're in the same weight division, but let's say Brian Norman, Quentin Randall, Floyd Diaz, Troy Isley, Abdullah Mason, Shakur Stevenson, Edwin De Los Santos, Tank Davis, Devin Haney, Devin Haney, Navarrete, and any of these other young guys, King Riley, whoever these top young fighters is. The equivalent of what them niggas had to do, they had to fight all of these guys. Imagine all of these guys was in the same weight division. And imagine Shakur is, just hypothetically speaking, let's imagine he's Ray Leonard, or imagine he's Hagler. I like to use Hagler because Hagler had to get it the hard way. Or imagine he's Oscar De La Hoya. Okay, after you beat Ever De Los Santos, who you got to fight next? I got to fight Emmanuel Navarrete. After you beat him, who you got to fight next? I got to fight Brian Norman Jr. After you beat him, who you got to fight next? I got to fight Quentin Randall. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, let's say 1, 2, let's say this here. Ever De Los Santos, 1, 2, Navarrete, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Tank Davis 8, Devin Haney 9, and Teofimo Lopez 10, or Lomachenko 10. You got to fight all these. You got to fight every last one of these guys. True. You got to fight them. You ain't gonna be no fans shaking pom poms as Ron Boy Fresh would say. Talking about, oh no, man, no, it ain't gonna be none of that. Shout out to our Red Stripe. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said he got on Shakur by 12th round KO. See, that's the equivalent of that. Ain't none of these jitterbugs doing that. None of them. That's why I'm happy Showtime gone. Because I wanna tighten it up a little bit. For some hands. Listen, so that's why you can't compare errors. And on top of that, they fought 15 rounds. They fought 15 rounds. So if they listen, so you can't. That's why you can't compare these dudes to those older guys. You can't compare them. Criteria is different. We can keep them in 2023. Yeah, they good. They look good. They look flashy. They look pretty. They got Instagram followers. They got the ice. They got the jury. They got YouTube channels riding for them. All that's cool and dandy. But don't never compare these dudes to those guys. Never. It ain't no goddamn comparison. Because truth be told, most of these, probably some of your favorite fighters will get their ass whooped anyways by those dudes. You get what I'm saying? And they fought more. I just want to throw that out there. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah, see, my criteria are different. I have an old school criteria. And I tell you guys, my criteria is right here. My criteria is this. I have a boxing criteria. The level of competition. How many top 10 fighters have you fought? If you stayed in the weight division for a long time, did you dominate the weight division? How many career-defining fights have you had? Now, some fighters may not be able to get a whole lot of career-defining fights because of politics in today's boxing. I do get that. But how many career-defining fights have you had? You know what I mean? And did you fight the best in the division? I have five on my list for boxing criteria. And when I look at that criteria, and you go to bragging to me about your favorite fighter that's boxing today, they coming up short, dog. True. They coming up short. When I pull up my boxing criteria and I see, look at your level of competition, how many top 10 fighters you fought? Did you dominate the weight division? How many career-defining fights you had? Did you fight the best in the division? Guess what? Most of your jitterbugs, they coming up shorter than a midget on his knees trying to sling keys. True. That's why you can't impress me. You can't impress me with your fighter. Especially if he ain't doing this. Oh, pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, for the knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at the nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want a whole of smoke. Nigga, I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook. Nigga, check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got your back up, nigga. I got your back up. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. These niggas with these doggone padded records, because you got 5 or 6 YouTube channels praising you, holler about you the next thing smoking. You ain't got, see, this is the era that you ain't got to prove nothing. You ain't gotta prove that in this era. But all you gotta do is be a part of the cool kids, get a couple of YouTube channels, some niggas with a YouTube channel who praising you, telling you how great you is every day. That's all you gotta do to be great in today's time. Well, I was watching YSM. I was watching YSM, boy, and they say doggone pushing boots. They say, boy, they smoking. Listen, I heard Andre Ward them. They say Shakur is the best they smoking. This and that. And I'm like, okay, all of that might be true. But guess what? You're not going to be called the best thing smoking to me until you prove it. What you do over a period of time is going to tell me the story. I ain't crowning these niggas. None of them. Ain't nobody getting no crown until I see you fight him fight him, him fight him. Until I see that, man, I don't know how good you is. I know you look good fighting Pork Chop Willie. I know you look good fighting Shorty Big Nuts. I know you fighting good fighting Hog Head Cheese. You look good fighting Hobo Sam. You look good fighting Papa Smurf. You look good fighting Mojo Jojo. You look good fighting doggone Bumblebee. I seen that, but what you look like fighting Megatron? Because the dudes that you comparing yourself to, they got a whole bunch of... Okay, listen. After I fight Megatron, Optimus Prime is next. After I fight Optimus Prime, I got to fight Starscream. When I fight Starscream, I got to fight doggone Darkseid. When I fight Darkseid, I got to fight Doomsday. After I fight Doomsday, I got to fight what the other dude name? I got to fight Thor. After I fight Thor, then you got to fight doggone on Superman. You get what I'm saying? Like, nah. You ain't do what they did. You don't have the right to compare yourself to them. Give a fuck about how many YouTube channels pulling your dick, nigga. We don't pull no dick over here. True. Yeah, we ain't pulling no dick over here, man. Fuck that. Listen, I don't see these niggas bumping. I ain't, you get what I'm saying? Let's give everybody a round of applause one more time. Oh, shit. I supposed to pull your dick because you got a whole bunch of niggas on YouTube pulling your dick. Nah, we don't do that. Shout out to D-Block 2 times, Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Ron Boy Fresh, DC 2 times. Shout out to Yamas from Brooklyn. Shout out to Troy from B-More. Shout out to OP Gamer from Boston. Shout out to Candy from North Cackalack. Shout out to Martin from Oakland. Shout out to Sheila from Cali. Shout out to Jamie from New York. Shout out to Two-Tone, the Superstar from Phoenix. Shout out to Coach Eddie from the ATL. Shout out to Derek from Florida. And again, this ain't no knock on any of these fighters. This not a knock on them. I don't want nobody thinking I'm dissing your favorite fighter. Cause I know how emotional some of you niggas is. Oh, the nigga dissing Shakur. The nigga said something slick about Devin Haney. The nigga said something bad about doggone Brian Norman. I ain't saying none of that. All I'm saying is I have a boxing criteria that a lot of these guys on YouTube who be arguing 10, 11, 12 hour lives, they clearly don't have a boxing criteria. They have a race, they have a victimhood mentality criteria. They have a projection criteria. They have a Nick Sack criteria. They have a Pork Chop Willie criteria. They have a want to get online and argue all day criteria. They have a I participate in the Victim Olympics criteria. They have a race baiting criteria. They have every other criteria outside of boxing. They ain't got no boxing criteria. You get what I'm saying? They ain't got no boxing criteria. That is, these niggas is short but shorties.
Ah, man, shouty. You got that stupid fruity swag, shouty. Shouty, your swag so stupid, shouty. It retarded, shouty. Shouty, flow so retarded, shouty. It like shout but shouty. Yeah, shout but shouty. Let these niggas know, shouty, that you got that swag, shouty. Let these niggas know, shouty. Let these niggas know, shouty. Let them know.
Shout but shouty. Shout but shouty. Shout but shouty.
Got a whole bunch of short. I ain't finna be arguing no short butt shorties online about what. Nigga, no, he ducking boots. Sign the contract. 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, take whatever we give you. You know what I mean? He do bad business. Like, dude, I'm gonna sit down and listen to a nigga who got a net worth of 2 figures, and you talking about a multi-millionaire, nigga building mansions in this city and all this stuff there. You telling him he do bad business, he don't know how to negotiate good contracts. Dude, you don't even know how to negotiate a raise on your job. You don't know how to talk to your supervisor to negotiate how you can get a raise, to get a 50-cent raise on your job, but you telling them the guy who got a net worth of 8 figures that he doing bad business. Well, if he doing bad business, please tell me, sir, what type of business are you doing? You smoking Reggie. You playing the PS5. The dish is dirty in the sink. You got ashes everywhere all throughout the house. Ain't no more cereal in there. The milk gone. The Kool-Aid gone. The sugar gone. The Frito-Lay chips gone. The kids in there crying. The house dirty. Tell me what type of negotiations are you gonna do in order to better your situation? You telling me you got shooters, but you ain't shot nobody. You telling me to drop the addy, but you ain't went by nobody's house. You telling people not to go to the fight that you don't even go to. And if you did go to the fight, when you go there, you peaceful as hell. Come on, man. True. Anyways. Shout out to Abigail. Shout out to Summit November. Shout out to Lisa Bells, Passion for Beauty, Elena, Bless 365, Jackie Hernandez. Shout out to Sheila. Shout out to La Jessica, Nick Rich, Food Revolution, Green Eyes P, The Duchess of Wisdom, Letitia, Kiki, Ebony 76, Karma Serene, Mimi 24, Miss Connie. Shout out to Candy. Shout out to Fee. Shout out to Berenice Mendez. Shout out to Lita. Shout out to Amina. Shout out to Tila. Shout out to Bree. Shout out to Felicia Williams, Mo Easy, and the Goddess. Let's give all the ladies a round of applause. Nigga got motherfucker. Hey, shout out to Malcolm Ford. He say, show the rabbits one more time. Goes, oh, y'all like the rabbits, huh? Yeah, man, we want all the smoke over here at Nick Sack Promotions. Oh, pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, finna knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want all the smoke. Nigga, I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook. Nigga, check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got your backing up, nigga. I got your backing up. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't gonna lie. The way them rappers was fighting, I think one of these rappers probably would have gave. They probably would have gave Hagler. They probably would have gave Hagler some problems. True. I don't know. Hey, you know what? I think Hippity would have made it in the 15-round era. I think Hippity probably would have put hands and foots on Julio Cesar Chavez. I think he would have gave Oscar De La Hoya some work. I think Roberto Duran probably would have been in trouble. You get what I'm saying? Hey, boy, they were going at it, man. Hey, you know what, man? Shout out to my dog, Booger Ray Leonard, man. We got a fight party coming up tonight. Shout out to my dog, Booger Ray, man. I've been kind of selfish. I ain't been saying nothing about Booger Ray, man. I do apologize. Shout out to my dog, Booger Ray, man. Much love to Booger Ray. Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love you. Hey, you know what's so funny? This is another thing that's funny too, right? I remember when I'm gonna say this before we wrap up. Oh yeah, shout out to everybody who gave a cash up. I'm gonna give you guys a shout out as well. I'm gonna say this before we wrap up. Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. You had two different groups, fan bases online arguing. We know the ones that were talking about signing the contract. They still shitting on Crawford right now today. That's fine, cool, no problem. When the fight was over with, Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence hugged each other inside of the ring. They embraced each other. And then that was inside of the ring. No beef, no animosity. And then at the post-fight press conference, when it was on stage, Crawford walked over to Errol Spence. He hugged him, embraced him, said something to him in his ear. They shook hands. He shook Derrick James' hand, shook somebody else's hand. Then he walked back over to his side. Please explain to me, if you are so-called diehard Errol Spence fans, and this is how I know you niggas ain't Errol Spence fans. You niggas just hate Terrence Crawford. Errol Spence don't hate Terrence Crawford. We saw them embrace each other, hug each other, and both of them have each other's phone numbers. But you still got niggas online. Yeah, I don't like that nigga. He too black. He too crispy. I don't like that nigga. The nigga ducking boots. He didn't see that. Like, y'all always moving the goalposts. First he was ducking Spence. He gonna get smashed by Spence. He beat Spence. And then now y'all moving the goalposts again. He ain't got gotta fight. Forget the contract. Forget the contract. Just fight Boots. Forget. He got a contract to rematch on what's the name, right? And he don't owe that nigga nothing anyway. No, forget the contract. He got to fight son. He got like, dude, like you niggas are remedial. Y'all are some of the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. I say, you know what? I'm not gonna keep calling these dudes Spence fans. Y'all ain't Spence fans. Y'all just Crawford haters. And y'all use Errol Spence as a tool to shoot your hatred at towards Crawford. Now y'all don't jump on. Now y'all don't jump on the email champ. Y'all don't jump on the email champ.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
Y'all don't jump on the email champ from Philly. Y'all don't jump on his dick. Now y'all doing the same thing. Y'all don't jump on his dick. Reverse cowgirl doing the same goddamn thing. Do you get what I'm saying? You pulling his dick now. And then after that, it's gonna be another fighter. Then after that, it's gonna be another fighter. Cause y'all remedial like that. Y'all remedial in the mug. Anyways, shout out to Kefren. Shout out to Moi. Shout out to Boston Gyms. Shout out to Boston Logic United. Shout out to Petra. Shout out to Brown Boy Fresh. Shout out to Martin King Boxing. Shout out to Jeff Throw 66. And shout out to Drew, man, from LA. Yay. I just got to call it the way I see it, dog. That's the reality of the situation. That's all they do. They jump. Listen, hey, shout out to my sister Nick Rich. What you say? She said they can't take the L. Can't take it. Bro, it's over with. You get what I'm saying? Spence don't talk to you dudes. He don't talk to you dudes. He don't even know you dudes. These niggas rich, going around the world traveling. You still at home. You still at home being a laptop revolutionary. Still at home. Yeah, sign the contract. Yeah, the nigga need to do this. And yeah, that's what he got to do. And yeah, you know, if he want to get my respect, nobody care nothing about you broke ass niggas respect. You niggas ain't nobody. You ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that says you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. Nick Sack, let me tell you something. Boy, if I raise up, it gonna be trouble. Now walk it off. Y'all niggas gotta walk it off.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
I just gotta call it the way I see it, fam. You feel me? I don't even play nigga. Wakanda, bring your ass over here, nigga. This what I'm gonna do to you. Oh Lord, him. Oh, I just kicked Wakanda in the face. Oh, hit him in the stomach. Oh Lord, kick him, slap him, kick him again. Oh Lord, I'm beating Wakanda ass. What you gonna do, Wakanda? You want some more? Oh Lord, hammers go up on him. Bam, catch him in the neck. Ah, Lord, Wakanda is dead. Body you niggas every goddamn time.
Hurting the group. I'm the best that ever happened to this damn group.
Nobody's bigger than the group.
Y'all ain't stupid. I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me.
They coming to see the Temptations.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Hey, shout out to Corey Bradley, man. Shout out to Cookham Research Senior. Shout out to Mike, the mobile mechanic. Shout out to Martin King Boxing. Shout out to T Seals from the ATL. Salute to you, fam. Jamie Rivera, JC, Charles Johnson. You know, Javon Soto. Salute to you, fam. Shout out to Killer Cam. I am Cam Edwards. Peace to my sister Nick Rich. Salute to you, sis. The Natural, Robin V, Solo Dolo, Swift 718, Swat Jones. Shout out to Abel. Shout out to Corey Bradley, Sheila Johnson in the building. Flex BK is in the building. Malcolm Foy. Malcolm Foy said I'll pay $5.99 for the Rabbits to fight, coach. Hey, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Shout out to Boston Gyms. Gyms is here as well. Yeah, I'll pay $5.99 to see the Rabbits fight. Boy, if we can get you know what? If we can get a rabbit tournament, a rabbit boxing match, oh man, I'll celebrate that. Nigga be talking that tough. They be talking that tough shit online when a nigga pull up on them.
I smell something, man. You smell something?
I definitely smell something out here.
I smell pussy.
Nigga be talking. Hey, see, this the problem, right? This the problem. Hey, soon you pull up on one of them niggas, then they want to go to start niggas playing.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent excuse me, circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
It is what it is, man. You know what we're gonna do? Shout out to Blood Boxing, man. Shout out to Gems. You know what we're gonna do, dog. You know, to all the old school, to the boxing historians, I'm gonna do the boxing historians a favor. We're gonna say a special prayer for some of these short butt shorty ass niggas online.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
All right, the poll is finished, guys. So I just ended the poll. No, I didn't. I didn't end the poll. I just ended the poll right now, and the votes are in. We had 599 people participate in this poll. Shakur versus Evan De Los Santos, who wins? 46% of the voters said that Shakur wins by decision. 42% said that Shakur wins by KO or TKO. 9% say that De Los Santos is going to win by KO or TKO. And 2% say that De Los Santos is going to win by decision. That's the polls. I mean, that's the vote. It is what it is, guys. You know, you ain't got to like it, but you better respect it.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't going to say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
And, you know, before we go, we got to say all praises due to the Most High, the most exalted, the greatest human being on the planet Earth, Mr. Al Haymon.
Well, you know, I guess I got to be like everybody else and saying Al Haymon. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
And you know what we got to do, too? Well, listen, I love the pull-up game. Keep pulling up.
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a bro hand.
And you know what? I got to send a shout out to all of my haters.
Let me address something to some of the haters out there about me. Y'all can kiss my ass. Twice.
For all you signed the contract niggas.
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No, I ain't say
Kid
that.
Capri?
I didn't say that.
Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I just want money. You know, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
And also, man, you know, we got these jitterbugs fighting tonight. So let's just celebrate the fact that we got the jitterbugs that's fighting tonight. We got a real good fight card. The jitterbugs fighting on ESPN Plus. Let's just celebrate, man. Shout out to all of the jitterbugs.
Hey. Yeah. Oh, that look good.
To this day.
True. Some of these shea butter laptop revolutionaries, you niggas got too much estrogen. Your estrogen levels are a little bit too high, my brother.
You need a testosterone injection. Your estrogen is getting the best of you, my brother. You need a testosterone injection. Your estrogen is getting the best of you, my brother. You are part of the estrogen-based anti-masculinity movement. Stop worrying about me with no shirt on. You are part of the estrogen-based anti-black masculinity movement. I just came from the beach in St. Croix. I took a dip with the ancestors. Is that all right with you, Negropean? I just took a dip with the ancestors. Is that all right with you, Negropean? I just took a dip with the ancestors in the ocean of St. Croix. Is that all right with you? Stop worrying about me and no shirt. Somebody get that brother some testosterone. Somebody get that brother some testosterone. His estrogen levels are a bit too high.
Hey, see, hold on. I gotta do this right. I gotta do this. See, I know what these niggas still mad at. They still online, sitting out hate videos. They still mad. Niggas still mad. Them niggas can't let it go. We don't move, dog. It's over with. They can't let it go, dog.
Make some noise for the next undisputed
Great show. A one-sided ass beat.
Shout out to all the haters and doubters. My boy Undisputed. I've been telling each and every one of y'all for years. A lot of y'all over here looking sad. Ellie, you looking like a retarded ass dude over there because you was going against me. I get to say I told y'all.
Them niggas ain't let it go. Yeah, boy, they mad. They got to relive that nightmare in their head over and over and over, and now they moving the goalposts again. He dunk your post. He dunk your post. True. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. I'm going to see you guys. Y'all know what time it is, man. We going live tonight, 8:30. We going live in about another 2 hours. It is what it is. Shout out to all of the tenderonis, the honey dips, and the PYTs. Niggas bitter, boy. Them niggas bitter. Them niggas is bitter. Wake up every day, man. Hey, guys, I'm going to see you guys in 2 hours. We going live in 2 hours. Turn on the notifications. Please sign up for the newsletter. It's pinned to the top of the chat. We getting ready for the fight party. I'm going to be good and high. You know I'm going to call it a good fight. You know how we do it. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Shout out to everybody in the chat. MK Productions, Jackie Hernandez. Shout out to Nick Rich, Retro Boxing and Documentaries, Boxing Beats and Gems, Marty King Boxing, Charles Johnson, Robin V, Jackie Hernandez, Lisa Bells. Who else we have in the building? New Country. Shout out to New Country. Shout out to Elena, Mike the Mobile Mechanic, L. Harvey in the building. I see you guys tonight. School of X-Man, Cooking with Sir Senior. See you guys in a couple of hours. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.